We're live.
Yay!
Hey!
We're live! I was waiting for it.
Welcome, guys!
Hello, everybody. So, I'm currently glitching, apparently. This is what happens when you have technical difficulties, but it's fine. I'm chaotic in that way, and we're gonna roll with it. So, I am the queen of the chicken wings tonight. I'm normally Vagari, but today I'm just Amanda, but we can call myself Queen of the Chicken Wings because that has a better catch to it. So today, to mark our 75th subscriber, yay, thank you all so much for following us. We're doing...
Thank you.
Yay. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for sharing with all your friends and enemies. We are doing this celebratory fun activity, which is supposed to resemble that analogous to the Hot Ones challenge, where we have a variety of hot sauces ranked from most mild to hottest. And we're going to go through a series of questions, kind of just get to know the players and maybe even the not cartoon. I got distracted by the cartoon on the top. Linda's. In case you're interested, you can maybe rewatch this later and try to eat the hot wing sauces along with our party. But yeah, we're going to get to know the characters from Sagen. We're going to get to know our actual D&D players a little bit better. We will also be having poll questions. This will be in the form of chat, so there's not really like a vote poll, but rather we'll have some poll questions so we can have some audience interaction. So feel free to chime in as we ask questions to the audience. We wanted this to be interactive and fun. So yes, too spicy for the pepper. That would be me, which is why I'm sitting out and I'm just asking questions. Queen of the chicken wings is very chicken. So before we start, are there any announcements that anybody would like to make? Marco's already pre-gaming.
Yeah, with
apple juice.
Apple juice.
Yum.
We did have some new followers come in since last night, so I'm just gonna go through it. We got Botsker. Thank you, Botsker.
Thank you, Botsker.
We have Lady Haji. Thank you, Lady Haji.
Lady Haji.
Poopy McMuffin. Thanks, Poopy McMuffin.
That'll be all of our players later today.
Yeah, we'll be making Jackson Poplix.
Oh my god.
We have Hot Nix Gaming. Hot Nix Gaming.
Welcome,
Thank
Hot
you for
Nix
following.
Gaming.
We have Becca Bunny 15. Welcome, Becca Bunny.
Welcome,
15.
Becca Bunny.
And we have Aunt Dabby. What up, Aunt Dabby? I know Aunt Dabby from work.
Oh, we got mom and an aunt.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah. Heck yeah. So
oh my god.
we're at 88 followers.
Okay.
Yay! Wow. So I guess we're celebrating 88 then.
88.
88.
The exact mile per hour in order to go back in time.
The
which
number
is
of
what I wish before
constellations
I agreed to do
recognized
this.
internationally.
So
And the
thank
number
you all
of keys
so
on
much.
a piano.
Huh. Good.
And the number of punches I'm going to give whoever decided to make this happen. Oh, wait. It's all
You!
of us. It's all of us.
Hey,
Yeah.
we'll all contribute, don't worry.
Yeah, there we go. We'll punch each other.
Yeah,
So
you just work down the line and then it'll get to me.
Exactly. There you go. By the end, I'm just like, duh. Oh, man. But that's pretty much what I see here. Other than that, thanks, guys. This is awesome.
Hey.
Yay, my mom
it's
watches.
pretty great.
Hello.
Hey, mom.
We
Hey,
got
the Cuban.
The Cuban with too spicy for the pepper. Yeehaw. Oh, yeah, we already said that.
Oh, yeah.
So good,
And
guys.
there's next air with the let's go.
Classic.
Next up with the let's go.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right. So before we get started, I figured it would be good for everybody to kind of just present what we're going to be eating, right? We all make wings, but maybe we make them in different ways. Maybe some of us like fried, maybe some of us like grilled, maybe some of us are lazy and don't cook them all the way through. Either way, we're going to find out. So we're going to go down the line, starting with Matt, and we're just going to showcase how we have prepared our wings to showcase these hot sauces.
So hopefully it'll show up, but I took these Publix wings and then tossed the shit out of them. But I also brought the sauces to give it a little extra kick because I hate myself.
Oh, just
Seems
down
right.
it. Down it while you eat it.
Yeah, just to be like, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a little wing flight. I also brought some milk and 4 waters. That's
That milk
about
will
it.
come in handy.
That's my setup. I have some damp cloths and some dry ones. and some tissues for my tears.
Oh no.
Smart.
Not as prepared.
Giant big
so
tissues.
I'm
I'm
All
nervous.
right. It'll be all right. Tiffany.
All right. So I also got some nice No, they're Publix wings
public
and
now.
tossed them. And then I have milk. So a big tall pour. And then I did some celery and ranch, which my celery is green, so you can't see it.
She burnt those in the oven.
And then I've got paper towels and a little water bottle to mist my fingers in case they get too sticky, because I don't like sticky fingers. So,
Hey,
Very
that's
smart.
what the damp cloth is for.
yeah.
No
I
time
just
for
wipe those in the
sticky.
eyes. Call
Oh
it a
yeah,
day.
yeah, of course. You know, we're here for the pain.
Oh, the sauce. Ew.
Ugh.
Steve and I prepared ours together. So we've got these Publix wings and we toss them in Ziploc bags.
Is it good enough for the fridge, Mom? We had these delectably licked by the tavern keeper of the pub. Publicked it.
Publicked, you motherfucker.
Mhm. And we have a extra wing here with an extra sauce.
That we were going to prank each other with, but then we found out.
We had a gentleman's agreement.
Yeah, we were like, well, if you're plotting against me and I'm plotting against you, we might as well just forego the plotting and just suffer each collectively.
It was a spy versus spy moment.
I'm trying to find my last thing that I need, but I can't. I'll find it in a minute.
Oh, the remedy?
No, that I have.
Oh,
We
okay.
also have our apple juice.
Apple juice.
Yeah.
Tink.
The Tink.
Yeah.
We have our wet wipes as well as paper towels, and we also have milk, which will hopefully be sufficient.
I don't know if we're sponsored by Publix, but Publix is the MVP in tonight's fun event.
Kaze
Yeah, for real.
Illustrations. What up, Kaze?
Why, hello.
I've gotten to do some fun stuff with Kaze.
yeah?
Acting wise. Yeah.
That's
But
so
yeah,
fun.
maybe one day. Maybe one day.
There we go. This
Oh, the hair tie is
the
one?
hair tie, because this is about to get bad, so I need to put the hair up because I need like my hair out of my face.
So when you go to the toilet?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
He doesn't have to hold it
no.
back. when you're like,
Don't trust me with holding it.
I believe.
If we need to take an
in-
intermission, you know why.
Nah, let's just suffer.
We're so far together. Okay, so that brings us to our first poll, our first audience question. So you saw the smorgasbord that has been presented to you by all of our players. Is there a winner to the wing cook-off? Whose wings do you think look the best? And maybe whose wings do you think look kind of not that great? Maybe should take some cooking lessons from my mom.
Mine look like they're all the same color, but they're not in real life. I swear.
Damn, Matt was like a marble freaking
Yeah.
thing.
Mine's
there.
is
What?
like restaurant
You think
quality.
Shun? You think Shun
Okay.
fucks around? You think I made those things up on the spot?
Yes.
Looks like you just took a spritz of,
You are-
of the hot sauce.
You are a good enough improviser to have done so.
Yeah.
I appreciate
If I
that.
have to say, my personal vote is that Matt's looks, again, the most restaurant quality. I think Marco and Steve's look like super crispy. Like I would order those at a restaurant. And Tiffany's look the least intimidating because it's smothered in sauces. So I think maybe Tiffany is the real winner here.
Pink
But
Floridian pig.
Hey!
Pink
Floyd
Floyd
Ion.
Ion Pig.
Nom, nom, nom,
Welcome.
Nom
Yeah,
nom.
Personally, I would give the most the most hateful wings to Steve and Marco.
We added an extra.
The
Yeah,
most
there's only one green
monochromatic
one here.
wings. The most monochromatic wings to Tiff, and yeah, like I said, I'm gonna add some extra sauce just in case they look a little barren.
Yes.
I will not be adding
We have
extra
a- we have-
sauce.
Yeah, we got him here
We
too.
may do the same.
Yeah.
It seems our audience doesn't have a preference, so maybe that's a sign that everyone
we-
wants to be friends with everyone in our in our
We-
party, which is totally
we do
fine.
have a way to make a poll. Steve, you were the one who made it last
Ooh.
time. Are you able to?
We
or
don't have.
Can you tell
the-
me how to do it? And I'll
Yes.
hop
So
in?
if you go onto our creator dashboard and then
Yup.
go onto stream summary, there should be a way for you to create a poll, and it's right next to like the star or whatever. There's like little icons that you can change the goal, the sub goal. Which, by the way, down below is a follower goal. We're at 88, which is crazy. We were at 85 before the stream. Actually, we were at 82 when we ended last night, or 83.
83, I think.
Okay.
Does it manage a poll?
Yes.
I agree. Pink Floyd Ion Pig has just upped the ante for our last round.
Oh
A
God.
little extra dab on that hottest wing.
Let's go.
Let's
the last
do it.
dab. I'm gonna turn the AC down because it's
Yeah, it's
it's gonna
Marcus
be
like,
bad.
oh,
It's
no,
gonna
I'm
be
not
bad. I'll be right back.
Marcus like, it's already too hot.
prepared.
What are we
we
calling
are
this?
not.
Best looking
Also,
wings?
Yeah.
yes. Pink Floyd Ion Pig, I am not participating in the wing eating, so feel free to come up with more really awesome ideas for our participants.
Pour the bottle in the eye. You won't.
All right.
Okay.
But yes, we have, so next to there on the stream summary, we have where you can create a sub goal, which we technically do have one, we just don't have it up right now, but our sub goal is 20. We are about halfway there this month, so thank you guys for the ones that have subbed to us. You don't have to, but we're super happy that you did. Everything when you do that, it helps us out. It helps us create this smorgasbord of hate and
And loathing.
but
Self-loathing.
self-loathing and a little bit of it's just hatred all around the board.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is where I don't know if you've created the poll. I don't know if it shows up.
I did. Yeah.
Ah,
It's
dope.
on there.
Dope.
Should we give him
so-
another look? Kaze illustrations.
Kaze
Thank you.
illustrations. Thank you for joining
Hey,
our
thank you there.
Thank you for
guys.
joining our quest to the toilet. We appreciate it.
Yeah, fair.
Should we show off the
That's
wings
fair.
one more time for the new poll?
Yeah. For the new poll, okay.
All right.
Yes. Okay. So poll time.
Ours
Of all of our
is together.
chefs. Yes. Steve and Marco cheated. They had some extra help from each other, but it's fine.
Okay.
My wings are more colorful in person. Gonna
So
say
who
that.
has won the wing cook-off? Whose wings look the best?
I can tell you who's smell the worst. Ooh.
Yeah, some of these I was like, oh wow, what a pleasant. Oh, my nostrils.
Yeah, it
They
immediately.
actually sitting here, I do smell them. It just sits here and I'm just smelling the whole time, and it's a
Your
lot of
nostrils
smell.
Are getting ready.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
of
they
smell.
are.
The pregame.
The cool thing is I didn't have dinner yet, so I'll probably be just no matter the heat, I'll probably try to get all the way down to the bone.
Round
Same.
one is like
We
3
shall see.
questions worth, so you're gonna have to eat real slow.
Okay.
Your appetizer for the rest of them.
Appetizer.
Maybe I
Okay.
should get all the rest of the wings and bring them in here.
Appetizer.
We have
case-
them in bags, but
yeah, we have a like.
Okay. I mean,
We'll get them later.
Yeah,
DX
if we run
Nikki
out.
says, "I love you, Foley."
oh, thank you. I think I know who that is.
It's DX
So do
Nikki.
we have poll results, or is there a
I
way
set
we
it for
can
5 minutes,
see?
probably way too long. But we can come back to it.
All right, awesome. We will come back to it then. In the meantime, while you are voting in our poll, this is a great opportunity for us to get prepared for round one, which is the most mild wing. Matt, would you like to introduce us to the mild sauce for round one?
I would absolutely love to. For our first sauce, this is Melinda's jalapeno pepper sauce. Right? Let's do it like the people. DX Nikki joined the quest just in time for the
thank
jalapeno
you.
sauce.
Indeed.
So we got
And
green for
all.
go, green for DX Nikki. This has a 1 out of 5
Oh, it's-
fires. 1 out of 5 fires.
I didn't even check to see if the bottles were tightened.
It looks like a salsa verde. It looks pretty good.
It does, doesn't it? Like a little bit
Next
like.
time you have.
Let me give you my first impression of the smell. It smells like a fresh jalapeno.
Yeah.
It's actually really good, refreshing. DX Nikki just
Oh
subscribed.
my God.
Oh, thank
Yay.
you.
Thank you, DX Nikki. Hell yeah.
I appreciate it.
Vaglin says, I tried to get you extra watchers tonight. Well, thank you so much. We're just happy that we have you
Yes.
as a watcher. We're so happy you're here with us. And all your
Thank
friends and
you.
enemies who join are just bonus at this point. You are the MVP. Same for you, Donkey. Here for you all. You can call me Dustin. Hello,
Hey.
Destin. What up, Destin?
Hi, Destin.
What's going on there, bud?
Donkey
Oh.
Dustin. Gonna help us dunk into that toilet later.
I'm actually really kind of obsessed with this.
Awesome.
It looked drinkable.
While
Yeah.
we are waiting for that poll to wrap up, this is also a good opportunity for us to go ahead and roll initiative. We're going to have our
Yes,
players roll
severe colored
initiative.
die,
that will
or
determine
my
the
closest
order in
severe
which
colored
they
die.
will be answering the first question.
And a 1.
I'm gonna use
Oh
my
damn!
red die.
Wow. Do we want to count that? No, it's got to roll in there.
Do we
It's
have a
fine.
bonus?
What if?
Do
what
you
if,
want to count it? It's up to you.
What if it rolled a natural 1 on the wing?
Then
You have to
it definitely
eat it.
counts.
It counts.
I have to eat the wing.
If you rolled a natural 1 on a wing, that means you have to start with the hottest sauce.
Don't you eat my die.
Don't
I'm
you-
just kidding. I feel like if you roll a natty 1, so there should be some like repercussion.
Okay.
So the poll
Yeah, I'll
results
just-
are in
Poll
Steven
results, let's
Marco won.
go.
with 50% of the
Hey!
votes.
It's
That's
that
what we're talking-
crunchy like look to it.
Wait, so what does it mean if we win the poll?
You just win. You can
get
a pat
on the back.
for the rest of the night. You can
Uh,
relish in the fact that even though you will be in miserable, writhing pain, you are eating the best of the best.
Nice.
Did you mean it, Queen of the Chicken Wing?
No, I am a merciful queen. You do not have to eat the hottest one first. Okay, so
But you do
You
have to
grew
rub
up
your
out there.
eyes.
no, I actually do like my D&D party. I don't want to kill them, at least not in round 1. So let's go ahead and roll for initiative. Tell me what you rolled, and we'll get this party started.
I rolled an 18.
I rolled a 15.
Rolled a 12.
And we know Steve rolled a natty 1. That's okay. There's always time for redemption later. So that means that Tiffany will be starting with question number 1. You can go ahead and start eating your wing, Tiffany.
Oh,
As
yay.
you are eating your wing, the question is, what was your first D&D campaign that you've ever played? What did you play, and how was your experience?
Okay, so the first time I ever played Dungeons and Dragons was with Marco. And we were in the chemistry fraternity together in college, which was how we met. And he was like setting up a character with somebody else, and I overheard. And so I proceeded to make fun of him a little bit in like a loving way, though. And then he told
Marco,
me
you're
that
multiple people's first.
I start a cult.
Phrasing.
He told me that I could be a mermaid. And so then that really interested me. And so I joined the campaign.
Awesome.
And then what was the rest of the questions? Were there more?
That is the first question. Just what did you play? How was your experience? What was the
It was
campaign?
wonderful.
Awesome.
So,
And
because
how was that
Marco's
wing?
great. It was not that spicy.
Cool.
So-
That means you can eat in peace and relish in the fact that this is the easiest round.
Yeah.
All right. So, Matt,
Enjoy.
your turn. Initiating the same question. What was your first D&D campaign you ever played? What character did you play? And what was your overall experience like?
Oh, shit.
Did you eat the wrong one?
Nope.
Okay. I was like, oh no.
Okay.
He's like, dang, this is really good. Just come back to me.
Honestly, it's delicious. I'm going to finish it. So,
It is.
my first D&D experience was sadly not great. It was over the pandemic, and I'd gotten together with some friends that I was when I first started voice acting. They were like, "Hey, we want to do a D&D thing. You interested?" I always wanted to try it. Sure, why not? So I created a character who I absolutely loved, but the GM Yeah, he was having much more fun than we were, and was very like into the things that he was implementing, and we kind of got like thrown to the side. And there was a time where like I wanted to challenge somebody, and he just destroyed me because he thought it was funny. And when I was like, all right, well that's fine. He was like, well, why are you upset? And I was like, it doesn't. I'm not making it sound great, but there were a bunch of things that just were not fun about it. But luckily, my second experience, I took the same character over, brought one of the other players, and we had a great time. So I'll consider that my actual first experience. But the true first one wasn't great. But it let me know what a great GM looks like. And, you know, we have a great GM in our midst. We have a couple great GMs in our midst. Both of you.
We have
Ew.
four great GMs in our
Four.
midst.
Yes.
4 great GMs in our midst. We have 5 great GMs in our midst, but we just haven't seen the 5th one go yet.
Yeah, it's just
No, we don't. No,
unlocked potential.
it's just 4.
Okay.
For
There
now.
will not be a 5th.
For now.
For now.
now.
Now, what happens when we get to 200 followers? Who knows? Okay, so
Yes.
That's
I'm
probably
not
not what the
throwing that out
people
there
want to
either.
see. So we'll
but it
just
is.
wait to see what they want to see.
Matt, what was your character that you loved?
His name was Valinok Blood Trail Kulon Mathule, and he was a
How do you
Goliath
remember
fighter.
that?
He was
Let's
a Goliath,
go.
just like Byyyeee.
Yay.
I have a very special place in my heart for Goliaths. That's why it was very hard to hate on you.
Yeah.
And it's
Thank
just
you.
me.
Thank you, Lady Haji, for joining the chat.
Yay.
Welcome.
All right, so Marco, you're up to eat said yummy, delicious wing.
Let's
and
go.
answer. Ooh, Donkey
Whoa.
gifted
Thank
1
you.
subscription.
Thank you so
to the
much.
Thank you.
community.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Showering us with presents and goody yum yums.
How's the MVP?
So much. Yes.
Well,
So Marco, same question.
you,
What was
Dustin.
your first D&D campaign? What did you play, and how was your experience?
So, my first experience was with a guy called Knowles when I was in college, a freshman. I played a Dragonborn barbarian. It was really cool. He had like the maps, he had the setup. I didn't really understand what was going on, and I only was half paying attention because I was kind of confused about stuff and I didn't really get it. We played a few sessions. It was cool, but I never really like sunk into it. But then a few years later, what I would, I guess, consider my full like understanding D&D campaign experience, I died in the very first session within the first like 20 minutes, and my party turned me into chicken wings and ate me.
Seems fitting.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Oh.
right. Chicken tenders. They turned me into chicken tenders and ate me. I was a cleric. That was 30 minutes, so I didn't really retain anything. But then when I really became passionate about it is when I played Grotto, the Rhodian smuggler in a Star Wars theme campaign. And that was like just boom. From that moment, I'm just like, great, this is my personality now.
Awesome. First gifted sub too. Got to make it special. Well, we are so glad that we are your
Aw.
first, just like Marco is making everyone
Thank
his
you.
first as well.
And I do see a Hot Next Gaming. Well, I do see you, Bruce. Hope everything's going good with you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching.
Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce.
All
Oh,
right,
and
and
then-
Bruce tuned in.
And then
What
many
was that,
years
Marco?
later, during the pandemic, I had another fantastic GM that really got me into loving Paladins. So thank you, Matt, for that.
Yay!
Team Asmaria
Welcome.
has a special place in my heart.
Hey, man, it was a good time.
Yes, Bruce came in at the right time because now Steve is up to answer said question. Unless Bruce was in your very first experience and maybe it wasn't great, then maybe Bruce, you should just hop out for a second.
I haven't played D&D with with Bruce, but my first. So I had a coworker that technically I was in charge of, and he would always come by and work, but he would always like pause for the cause and like pull out his notebook and just start writing. And finally, I was like, dude, hey, man, we got to work. You can't be doing that, like, at all. Like, we have to work. He was like, I'm running for my D&D campaign. And I was like, D&D? What a nerd. Get out of here, you geek. And I just started bullying. Which we are not for bullying. This was friendly bullying. This was just razzing.
Okay.
You got to eat while you answer.
Oh, my bad. All right, I'm doing this. I was just so excited to tell the story.
You thought you'd get away with that nat one, didn't you?
Yeah. Like, we're going to be in pain as we answer the questions, motherfucker.
Oh, that is delicious.
Yeah, it's pretty
Really
good.
good.
Isn't it?
I
It's
kind of
oh,
want
wow.
to do more.
I was literally thinking, like, I should go out and get the bags because I am hungry. And, like, if I just eat the same wing. Thank you, DeBon,
DeBon.
for subscribing.
Let's
Let's go.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you so much. We got a hype train going, by the way.
Oh my God, we do?
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Hype train
hype
started.
train.
There it is.
Hype train.
Woo!
Come on,
Wow,
ride
that
that
is-
train.
That's pretty good.
that
I feel like we
Crazy.
need to have a hype train like song that plays whenever we get a hype
We'll
train.
do some editing and make sure there's some good stuff. Copyright free.
Yes.
choo choo mother but yeah, so I started razzing him about like how he was, running for his D&D campaign, and then finally I was like, so what classes? And I started asking these questions, and I found out that paladins exist in D&D. And I have an unhealthy obsession with paladins that started from Diablo 2 to World of Warcraft and just basically any game that had it. So the first class I ever played was a dragonborn paladin named Drak Talrithian, and he's very close to my heart. And then I had, oh no, sorry, it is that was the cleric that I made that was dragonborn. The paladin was Wraithun Splinterscale.
Also, Dragonborn.
It sounds like
Also
a Harry Potter
Dragonborn.
name.
Yeah. And he was dope. The reason why he was named Splinterscale is because he had he had basically a receding hairline, and so his dragon scales were just starting to break off and like
Aw.
rot and stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
your turn, Tiff. She's just getting that extra credit in. It's
Enjoy your
cool.
wings on your own time.
No, I'm pretty sure. Wait, are we supposed to finish the first one, or we have 3 questions with the first one?
You are finishing the first one now. Do not move on to the hotter ones until we get to the next round.
Okay, this is still my first one.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I will let you know when we're moving on to the next round. Feel free to
Yeah.
eat all the mild jalapeno verde wings as your little heart desires.
That's
But-
what I have.
She already
You
got the
can't
other
tell
ones.
because they all look the same, but that's the one this
Wait,
one.
it's the
God,
good
pick one up,
one.
Pig.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Oh, jeez.
Also,
Y'all are
Cuban, there's
so
no
generous.
bullying.
Maybe we should like get on stream and torture ourselves more often because people seem to like this.
Our pain is
Yeah.
our pleasure. Also,
Yeah.
It's our pleasure to make ourselves miserable for you.
I just realized that the sauces are like wrong because we started with jalapeno and we don't have a mango, and now it's making me sad. Should I just turn those off or just keep them because they're fun?
Nah, just
Keep
keep
goes
them.
They're cute.
Dosey
It makes me
do.
look like I'm participating in some way.
That's
Lurker
true.
emerges.
Lurk.
Oh, it's
Hello.
it's Doughy Doe, Dosey
Dosey
Doe,
Doe.
Doji Doe. I don't know.
Dosey do.
Doug he
Doug
Dougie
Doug.
All right, so
Hey,
we have
Dosey-do.
one more question for round 1. So we will re-roll for initiative, change up the ordering for the questions. Let me know what you guys
If
roll.
you just,
No,
we can.
yeah.
Oh,
there,
no.
correct. Thank you.
This
I
is
dropped
not
my
a
dice.
collective effort.
It's 1, 2, 1.
Whoop. Whoop.
Oh no.
get wrecked, nerd.
Natty 1. Ooh, Marco's got to take the heat on this one.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Ah!
I
I finished my mild wing.
I rolled a 4.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, should I get the other one?
I
Because
got a
that bag
6.
has. I'm gonna go get him.
Yeah.
Man, we rolling low on
I'll be
this
right back.
round.
Don't
Steve,
continue without
what
me.
I
did
gotta-
you roll?
I'll be quick.
I got a 14. We are running for reserves because I might have not realized how hungry I was, and I have the
Oh
bone
no,
left.
you were like, these rounds are taking a while and I'm hungry. I don't blame you.
You
I
gotta
was like,
clean
"Oh."
the bone, baby. You gotta clean that bone.
Well, I did want to clean the bone like while I was trying to answer the question. I'm sorry, but yeah, now I can. Now we have reserves.
Yeah.
All
There we go.
right.
second one.
This next question, we're going to get a little creative. So put on your thinking cap. Steve, if you were to DM your very own game right now, what kind of campaign would you run? Take us to the world that you would immerse us in. What would the general theme be? What would you do?
That
Yeah,
is a great question.
that is a fantastic.
Let me
question.
think about it while I shout out.
Nom nom nom.
Also, when are we doing another poll? Just wondering.
After this question, we will do another poll before round 2.
Got it.
We should make the poll like a minute this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What world would I bring you guys all to? So, the very first DM that I ever had was the guy from the previous story, but he introduced me into this this Kickstarter campaign called Dark Matter, and it was a sci-fi campaign, and I fell in love with it. So I have technically a world written where I've oh, we got a hydrate. Thank you, Pink Floyd Iron Pig.
Amazing cut.
Oh my god, what if we're eating the really hot wing and they're like, drink water? Be
Oh no!
Do it.
Switch
Don't
it around.
give the chat ideas.
Do it. Give them the ideas.
Hydrate. You can hydrate with milk.
You can hydrate with milk.
But I've always wanted. So I have a world written that that you guys have explored, and I would like to expand that one. But I think, like, in my heart of hearts, I would love a sci-fi campaign to where I could take you guys to different parts of the galaxy. You know, have have at least 15 planets or whatever that have their own terraforming. And like you guys have to wear, hazard suits, sort of like how Mass Effect did it. Maybe base a little bit on that. But the one thing I really loved about Dark Matter is that they had a spaceship module for spaceship combat, and every single one of you had a different job on that spaceship.
Sing mode.
We'll do it for a minute.
Do I have to sing the rest of the episode? Because that will get really annoying.
Normally we only make it
Just
last 5
for a
minutes.
minute.
So just do it for a minute.
Hydrate.
Yeah.
So as you were singing, sir.
So as I was singing, so I would have every single one of you be either the captain, the engineer, or the gunner, or the dogfighter, because you could also have dogfighting ships inside of an actual big ship, and it was dope. And it was dope because it was 360 combat, not just on hexagons.
Which are Marcus' favorite shape?
They are my favorite shape, and that sounds fucking awesome. I'm 100% down.
And they also had different races. So instead of Warforged, you could have like what were they? God, they were like robots, my guy. I do not really remember my phone is dead, so I cannot look it up. But I swear it was cool. You could find
All
that.
right, so basically what we
Cupid.
gathered from this is that Steve will have a Hamilton musical sci-fi campaign.
Yes.
The Cupid's the one that redeemed Sing Mode. Wait, no.
And it's
You-
still somehow
what? Wait, was
reflected
it-
in my interpretation of Steve's description. So
No, but he's
Cupid.
like, is this Hamilton? And I'm like, dude, you're the one that redeemed Sing Mode.
It very
or like
much
Sounds
could
of
be
the Wind.
Hamilton.
Yes, it's like Sounds of the Wind, like the most like chill, gentle sci-fi campaign of all time.
These
Grassy
wings are
hills,
alive.
But
With
Yes.
the
All right,
sound
so-
of heat.
Is your phone
next
dead?
on
phone's-
Do you need a charger?
the
Do you have
hot
an iPhone?
seat is
Do you have a
Matty
cable cord?
Boy. Matt, same question. If you were to DM your very own game right now, what kind of campaign would you run?
Why does
You'd
that
love
taste-
this because I've been thinking about it.
Oh my god, yes, I'm here for it.
Isekai,
Yes!
Oh.
But as a vending machine.
where essentially you all are yourselves, and we introduce the story. Truck-kun, open up a magical tome. I don't know. You're taking Willow out for a walk. Who knows? And hijinks ensue as you travel through this land, finding out a dark mystery. Just maybe getting hired as a local restaurant worker. I don't know. But it would definitely be an isekai world where you know, we have a little slice of life and a little bit of crazy action. And of course,
I love it.
the romance.
Yes, I love it. I want to play this game right now.
Do you have a charger in your car?
Awesome. All right, next up we have Tiffany. Tiffany, if you were to DM your very own game right now, what kind of campaign would you run?
These are also really good.
And like 110 followers, like which one would you run?
I would definitely. I would definitely do an under the sea themed one
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
where, you know, you get to be any mythical or, you know, real creature that's under the sea.
Awesome.
Did you just slide
I
in real because mermaids are real?
Mm-hmm.
can't-
I did. You know, we know they
Nice.
exist. They're out there.
Calypso the Bard was a real mermaid, and Tiffany
She
based the
was.
character off that person. It's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we have sci-fi, we have isekai, we have Under the Sea Little Mermaid campaign, which leaves Marco to answer the question. If you were to DM a campaign, which you're doing such a great job, by the way, but if you had a campaign, another campaign that was not in the world of Sagen, what would you campaign?
It's really hard to think of something other than Tesla Mersagen because like this is something that I've been dreaming of since I was in 8th grade. But one of the biggest loves of my life is Star Wars, and that first experience with the Star Wars campaign was pretty awesome. I'm a huge nerd for like the Rebellion era, the Empire era, post Clone Wars era, and the Clone Wars era. So, if it was for you guys, it would just be like a general like sci-fi theme as well. Like yeah, like. But if I had like Star Wars nerds that were like, oh man, I want to know, like, I want to fight in the Clone Wars and like be a clone trooper, and like that's probably go. That's probably what I would do. Is I would like to DM a Star Wars campaign. I think it's really awesome, and I think that like it's really cool to be a Jedi, but every single like aspect of the galaxy far, far away is just so wonderful to explore.
Oh.
Yes. Awesome. So we have some good ideas maybe for potential side campaigns.
Like
Oh,
I
Maybe
am.
it's somebody from our audience.
Eat your wing.
A chance to join one of them. That'd be cool. Very good. So we're gonna go ahead and take the opportunity to start our next poll before going into the next round. We're gonna get a little spicier here, but before we get spicy, we've seen all of our players and our DM hydrate. We're watching them hydrate right now, but we have also seen them, in addition to hydrating, eat our first wing. We all did a pretty good job, but just off of intuition, who do you think is going to do the best at the wing challenge? Who do you think is going to survive with like flying colors?
I like that.
So DeCuban and Destin, Baldur's Gate 3 opinions, I love it. It's one of the ones that we've kind of talked about that we wanted to do like a run through. We're still working out who exactly and if how we want to go about it, but we definitely have plans to play that in some point in time. We also, yes, I hear your pleas for merch. You're not the only ones for merch. That is something that we are trying to honor mode. No. No, we don't. I mean, if you beat that, good for you. Good for you, DeCuban, not me. I'd much rather. I can't say that on stream.
So the question: who do you think will survive the Hot Wing Challenge?
Yes. Who do you think is going to excel with flying colors? Who do you think is going to do the best? Who do you think has the best heat tolerance? Who do you think is not going to be hurled over the toilet tonight? However you want to answer this question is up to you.
All right.
But
I have some wing in my teeth.
So do I. It was driving me insane.
Oh no.
You
You're
know
just
what
like
we can do.
Definitely not Cam. With everyone is gonna do amazing.
My God,
Love
let's
it.
go,
Let's
hi,
go.
Cam.
We're here for it.
Your optimism fuels us.
Yes. Steve has an iron stomach. I could believe it.
So far, these two have been great.
I do. I mean, with hot food, maybe, but there was with drinking that was definitely a thing.
Maybe the next time we can't really do a drinking challenge.
nope.
We'll just leave that for.
I just realized how not
good
your
old
spelling
memories.
Memories.
Oh,
I forgot to do a little extra.
Oh my God!
Is that the back?
You're just trying to win the poll.
Wait, that's not even the right hot sauce. Matt, you're cheating.
He's trying to
That
win
was
the
the
poll. He's
second one.
trying to modify it.
We're not
was
even
the s-
on the second one.
That was the second wing.
No!
We're not there
The
yet.
second question is still the first
That
wing.
was the first wing.
What?
We're not there
We're not
yet.
supposed to have the second wing yet.
I thought we already did two. We
We
did
did two,
jalapeno.
Yes.
first wing.
We're still in
Yeah.
round one was mild. We're just warming up with general questions.
Well,
To
then
be
I
fair, though,
need
you got some clout.
more
What a
wings.
man.
Then I need more wings. I've only did one wing per question.
Okay, well, Matt is just going to have a little bit of time to chill. Okay, so to reiterate, when we move on to a new wing, I will say, hey, Matt, what's the next hot sauce? And then that will be our cue to try the next.
That is my fault. I apologize.
No,
Oh, so you're already on
got-
wing two.
You got
Oh.
excited.
He-
You were
no,
like,
Wing
finished
two has
wing
been
two.
I'm hungry.
consumed.
Yeah, he ate
You were
wing
like,
two.
I'm hungry. It's dinner time. This is taking a while. Let's go.
Wing two has been consumed. My fault. I apologize.
I'm about to eat some celery because I am a little bit peckish. So.
Yes. Okay, so how's that poll looking?
So far, Steve is in the lead with 43%.
Let's go.
Ooh, does that mean we have a close second?
Everyone else is tied at 14.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's a one vote.
Someone
to three
voted
votes.
for me. Thanks, guys.
Steve is now at 50%.
Let
So
the man
all
eat
of
his
you-
wings.
Before we go into round two with
Oh.
the next wing, just
Wait.
know that
What's
no
up?
matter what, someone tonight believed in you. Let that fuel your fury
We had a special
to
delivery.
prove all the other naysayers wrong.
Was it DiGiorno?
The celery
No.
is not purple.
It's for you. It's a cord, and don't worry, I'll plug you in.
Oh, you're gonna plug me in?
Yeah.
Plug
Celery,
it right there.
unfortunately, is the same color as a green
This,
screen.
yeah,
No,
the
it's
celery
over
is the
there.
same color as my green screen.
expect me to-
So
I got you. Give me.
She charred it before
It
this.
is
Use
all
the
colors at the same time.
Luke. There you are.
so it looks a little bit weird when I eat my celery. So
Yes. So it seems that from poll 2, we have gotten Steve as a winner. But again, alas, everybody else has somebody who is rooting for them behind closed doors. So
I'm rooting for everybody.
yes,
Yep, it looks like Steve has won.
Steve has won.
Let's go.
Congratulations, Steve. Now there's
have
no
that.
pressure. You have to make the audience proud. For
I will make the audience
so
proud.
harshly.
Destin up there. Yes, I have battled electrical fires. It was not fun. It was not fun. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Crazy. Okay,
That's the
so
story for
we're
another
going to go
stream.
into round 2. At this point, we're going to move up the heat to the next level. Matt.
I'm sorry, Wing Queen.
Matt can just eat a little bit more hot sauce. That is his punishment for wanting
That
to get a little.
This is fair.
So, Matt, please introduce us to our next sauce. What do we got?
Our next sauce, which by the way is still delicious, is the extra hot original habanero with 2
Ooh.
flames.
Yeah, see, I feel like habanero should be hotter than number 2.
You would think so.
This is why I'm not good at this and I'm not
It's-
doing it.
It's pretty
Habanero is my
viscous.
favorite.
Pretty viscous. It's very good.
Ooh, that's looking rough, guys. I'm
The
just gonna get
smell?
back here drinking my water.
Oh,
I'm gonna smell it.
We believe in Steve. Go clean her. Go home.
Yep.
it has a little bit of a smoky. It's very good.
Go clean and go fuck yourself.
All right, so for
Not
round
you,
2,
but-
No, I
this
get you.
is where we are going to roll for initiative, but this time we are not all answering the same question. Rather, you're rolling for initiative to determine which question you get. There are
Uh-oh.
4 separate questions in round 2, so you will all have your own question to answer on the spot. You don't get to think about your answer. You just gotta impulsively give us what you got?
Lightning
Off the top of your
round.
head.
Oh.
I rolled a 6.
Marco
I rolled
made
a 12.
I haven't forgotten. It's right there, bro. 12.
Same.
3.
All right, so Matt and Marco will need to re-roll.
17.
Natural 20.
Nat 20.
Oh.
Matt takes the cake with number 1. Are you ready
I am ready. Do I really
to
have
dunk
take this
that hot
off?
sauce in your mouth as punishment for getting a little anxious?
I'm sorry. My tummy is hungry.
We need to
All
just answer, or we need to eat the wing first and then answer?
He will eat or drink the hot sauce / wing as I ask the question, and then he will answer the question.
Cool.
All right, so as I ask the question, go ahead and you don't have to waterfall it. You can just drink like a normal amount. Unless you want to like go hard.
Her concerned face.
Yeah, come on, frat bro.
Remember, there was that
Waterfall.
one person who's rooting for you. Okay.
Here, we'll do it the old-fashioned way.
All right, so your
right
question.
right on the open wound.
If you're
Is
wrong.
that good? Is that fine?
That's good.
Is this
It
what
is
you
on
want?
the record. It is on the record that it will be a French made outfit.
Yes.
Yes.
French
Okay.
fries.
Yes.
All right.
All right. We all know that I am the queen of chaos, but that doesn't mean that we don't have chaos amongst the other members of our party. What is the most chaotic thing you have ever done in a campaign?
So specifically, there was a goblin campaign that we ran, and I played Licked Baxley, a goblin bard, and we proceeded to actually destroy part of the city through various hijinks, and it kind of affected the rest of the campaign to the point where the DM was like, "Why? Why would you do that?" Because it was like a side quest, and I mean, we like animated a giant statue. The other person that was with me turned. I think I turned her into a T-Rex. She proceeded to just like knock down this side of the wall. It was wild. So yeah, just wanton destruction because he said we could, and we took advantage of it.
That's fucking awesome.
Nice. It's pretty chaotic destroying a town.
It's also
All right.
really good though.
Awesome. I'm glad that you like it because you had to eat extra.
Yeah, it's hard.
All right. Next on our list is Marco. Get ready to eat
Ready.
your wing as I ask your question. Every great player has an origin story. What specifically got you interested in playing D&D?
It's a really good question. I think it was just like the right group of friends that I was with. We were at a game night one time. Some of us were debating like, oh, should we like play this, play that? And I recommended D&D. One of my friends, Chris, who is currently like the rules lawyer in the home game, he was like, Marco, we're nerds. We're not those nerds. And I'm like, all right, well, let's test it out. And a couple of other people were like, yeah, let's try it out. So I improv some rules. I DM'd it. This is where Pink Floydian Pig was. And I remember Chris, they were coming out of this desert, going through some plains, and then, or coming out of this forest, going through some plains, and then to a desert, and they were fighting this golem. And I'm like, you see that there's a gem that's animating the golem. And Chris wanted to somersault off of him and like shoot an arrow into the golem's gem, and he rolled a nat 1. And I'm like, your bowstring snaps and you eat shit. And he's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, you rolled a nat 1. Your bowstring snaps and you eat shit. You fall in the sand on your face. And he's like, this is the greatest thing ever. And so that started us kind of like starting to play and experiment, and just the creativity and the fun and the commitment and the investment and the excitement of it all was really what solidified like, okay, yeah, this is something that I want to be doing for until I die, for my friends, for my family, for if I ever have kids, like all that, like that's what got me into it.
Yay, love it. Creativity and friendship. And next up, we have Tiffany. Oh yeah, how are these wings, by the way?
Real good.
Very good.
Oh, that one's
They're
good.
good.
That was
They're
really
not
good.
too hot. They're just like super flavorful.
No, like I want more.
Yum. Okay, so Tiffany. Not every campaign is a successful one. Do you recall ever playing a game where it didn't go as you expected? Or perhaps, if all the games were good, is there a moment in a game where maybe something happened and you didn't expect it to happen and it just kind of ruined all your plans?
Now, every game I've ever played has been fun. I've never had a bad experience playing. But there was definitely a game that didn't go as expected, and that is thanks to you, Amanda.
Let's go.
So,
Queen of Chaos, what up?
it was
Thanks,
Steve,
Cam.
Amanda, Matt, and myself, and we were all playing this like haunted horror type game.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And
I heard about this.
Matt was DMing, and then Steve, Amanda, and I were supposed to be like solving it. It was kind of like, I feel like it was kind of similar to Clue. Like we were all in this mansion. We were trying to figure out what happened.
I loved that campaign, by the way.
And it was so much fun. And then Amanda just turned on Steve and I and started helping everybody else, like all these haunted creatures. And she was like trying to kill, like there were these little children we were trying to rescue. And Amanda was like, no. And Steve and I were like, why? Why? You're one of the strongest players that we have.
To be fair, as like
really
backstory to that, the reason I turned on you guys is because there was like a metric in the game where like you increased your sanity or insanity, and my character had gone like mad insane. And so at that point, my character was insane, delusional, was like, the haunted people are actually the good guys, and these guys are trying to sabotage things. I gotta stop them. Like, it made sense. Kind of.
I'm with you. I agree.
It was really
How could
Excuses,
I know
excuses,
how
excuses.
could I try to destroy my own party? How
And
could
she
the
almost
most
did.
conflictful person in the Sagen world have conflict in other worlds?
The only way that I was able to like stop it is I put you to sleep.
Oh yeah. You're like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
No.
She was like, should we wake her up? I was like, no. No way. She's
leave her in
out.
the
She's
bed.
done.
Maybe she's calmed down.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the kid is like, "All right, you die now." I was like, "Wait, what?"
Oh yeah, they're like, the kids have to die, and I go, okay. That was a very much yes and entire thing. Like half of that was made up on the spot, and just like, let's see what happens. Amanda goes, I want to betray the party. I go, absolutely. Have fun.
I didn't say
It was
like
so much
that.
fun, though. Like, it was so much fun.
I came
Nice.
around.
But it was chaotic. In true Amanda fashion, it was chaotic.
The rationalization of a chaos monger at its finest. That is what I do. I create chaos and then I rationalize it later because I like gaslighting everyone into thinking that my ideas are great when they're in fact just pure chaos. Confirmed
Like
agent of
100%
chaos.
the agent of chaos. Like,
See, I think my problem is that when I play, I don't think about what I want to do. Like,
No, you don't
whatever
think at
first
all.
comes to my mind, I just impulsively do it.
yes.
All id.
Like
Just all
the
id.
whole reason my character does not like Mercury isn't because I actually wanted to like dislike her. I was totally on board with liking her until Marco spoke as Mercury. And like out of character, I was like, ew, that's what she sounds like. And he was like, is that what you say? I was like, I guess. And like literally that's what started this whole feud. I didn't
Yeah.
even want it to happen. So
But you're clever about it. Like, you're so smart about it because you're like, well, how do I keep this going? Oh, it's the jealousy between Mercury and Hazel's friendship, and like, fuck you, I'm her best friend. And then
Yes.
that just elevated it, and it was just like, fuck yeah.
it's like Vigari wants to like settle down and have a family and be an adult, but at the same time she's childish and barbaric, so yeah, chaotic. Anyway, getting back on track, finally we have Steve. Steve, go ahead and eat your habanero.
All right. Destin, we go live Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, pretty much
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
I did read that, and I just want to let you know.
Yeah, Tuesdays specifically, Pink Floyd on Pick, thank you, is when we play our campaign. Sunday is the Sunday Scaries with Matt, and then Steve games and plays all the fun games, and you can watch all of us all the time. We'd love to have you. Right.
Excellent.
Steve, Wings good. Yum yum.
Steve.
Yeah.
Harry.
it's Jerry.
Jerry. What is the best advice you've ever received as a D&D player or as a DM?
Oh. The best advice I received as a player is to look at, well, I guess it sort of goes both ways, but look at the rules and the mechanics of it, not as in like I have to use the mechanics, like I have to, because when I first learned, I was like, okay, well, I can make this roll, I can do this athletic check, and then I can do this thing, or I can make this attack and I can do this thing. I always have to be rolling dice. Once I found out that it was more story based, and you have to like progress the story not with rolls, I was like, oh, okay, I'll back off and I'll let people talk. And I was like, oh, I'm actually, and it was weird because like it actually let me find the character that I cared for and created to enjoy, instead of just being like, I am the most badass guy. It's like, yeah, you could be, your stats are awesome, that's awesome, but like, who are you? You're just a sheet at that point.
Mhm.
So backing off on like all the roles and letting the story happen, so that way you can breathe life into this person that you wanted to create is the thing.
Can we get Steve's mic up a little bit?
Absolutely.
We can turn the
Yes.
gain. Wait, Matt, are you doing it, or should we?
Don't touch it. I got it.
Okay.
And
all right.
also, definitely not Cam. You are totally cool. You are correct. It is not a Tuesday, Thursday, or Sunday. This is a Wednesday, and this is
Yep.
a special. Thank you all for joining us. We're doing this again. For those of you who missed it, we hit 75 followers, and so as just a funsy thing, we get to know everyone. Maybe that can be like a 250
Patreon
subscribers
special.
thing. Like at 250 subscribers, Marco takes the maid outfit off, and you can see him shirtless.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's
Whoa! We never said shirtless on stream. Hold up.
Technically, the maid outfit says you can't take it off. It just says that you have to wear it.
We'll have another goal for that some other time, and you need to give me some time to get back into the gym
That will
because
be
I'm
a
not
Discord
in
special.
a place.
Yes. Subscribers only.
A subscriber only stream. There you go.
We're getting very close to OF, and maybe we should back off of that a bit.
I'll give him my address. Oh, I'm already on my way. Don't you worry.
No
We're getting
feeder
there
nips.
in due time. All right, so we're closing out of round 2. Before we move on to round 3, though, we have a poll. This poll is maybe one that is hard to make as a poll, so maybe you guys in the audience can just free response this in the comments. We all have our personal fan favorites, of course. Who is your favorite character in the world of Sagen? This can either be an NPC in the game played by Marco, or it can be one of our own in the party. You can tell us who your favorite character is.
It's a good one.
I think
I know
we
who
know
mine
who
is.
mine definitely are not.
Dragit.
Yeah, I think honestly, I kind of like Dragit now. Dragit's like become my favorite, but like for a deep-rooted personal reason.
Mm-hmm.
Vagari for the chaos. Hell yes.
Yes. I read that as like Ferda. Like, what is
Yeah.
Ferda?
Same.
Vagari Ferda chaos.
My God, Ferda, chaos.
Vagari Ferda. Ferda, boys.
Ferda
Yes.
boys.
Vagari Ferda.
Does that mean we're done with Wing 2 and we can finish it?
Yes, you can finish Wing 2.
Okay,
You
okay,
can
then
start
thank God.
Wing 3.
Finally,
One
jeez.
punishment.
Desta just gave us 3 bits. Thank you.
Bits, yes,
Yeah.
bits.
Biddy.
Give me all your lady bits.
Craigasm.
Is that
Gotta
a
go with
character?
Vagari, your local goblin. Fuck yeah.
Vagari.
That's a fan favorite, man.
200 bits. 200
Holy
bits.
Hey!
Oh my
Thank
God.
you so much.
Thank you.
I'm afraid Sabir will kill me if I don't go Sabir.
Cam, I would.
Yes.
I would never.
Well, to be fair, Vagari's favorite would also be Severe for obvious
Aw.
reasons.
Aw.
Yes.
Very true.
I thought it's been Byyyeee. So like,
Yes, Sabir singing in their friendship. Sabir needs to sing more in the campaign. The people have voted.
multi-class into a bard.
Do it.
Yes.
Bards get
More
special.
bits,
Oh,
more
That's one.
bits.
42 more bits.
Oh my Jesus!
Making it rain.
Kapal. Kapal?
Kappa, chameleon.
Oh no, Cuban.
If loving was easy, then you had a lamb.
Red, gold, and green.
Red gold. I don't have enough makeup for that.
Nobody does.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yes. Out of curiosity, this could also be like kind of a poll question for those in the audience. Vigari obviously has her favorite people that she hates. You know, there's always that one person you love to hate. Is there an NPC that you just don't care for at all? Like
Yeah,
maybe
there
one
you
that
go.
gave you the ick? Because Vigari clearly has enough of them. Vigari can't be the only
guys-
one with him.
Feel free, like whatever you guys want. I mean, I purposely designed some characters to be disliked. That's the whole purpose. You got to have the full gamut of it. Also,
Yes,
yeah. If
you
you,
gotta have a
it's
whole spectrum.
if you
We
have
know-
someone
we
that
know
you
who love.
absolutely hate, that is a compliment. Like, please.
Yes. Any NPCs that you're just like, I don't know about that one.
Are you perhaps referencing a particular voice that you dislike?
Agent of Chaos. That one thirsty monk from the airship.
Oh, you mean Byyyeee? Understandable. I
No,
agree
what about
with
the
you.
ones that hit on Hazel?
Charlie,
one?
well, Charlie was the thirsty one.
Yeah.
Pughie's the monk. Charlie was just
Yes.
shit. Was he the navigator? Or was he the cook?
The navigator.
Charlie.
Right, because Corin was
I
the
don't
cook.
remember.
One of them was the navigator. One of them was the healing person.
Charlie.
Will was the healer. Charlie was the navigator.
Yeah,
Will the
yeah,
liar.
Will the liar.
Will the liar, and Charlie hit on Hazel. Yeah, that's fair. I don't really care for Charlie.
Yeah,
I'm glad he's dead.
He's a mook.
Not monk.
Okay, cool. Don't be
Oh, a
don't be
mook.
gunning for
Oh,
my
my bad.
man over here, Pink Floyd Ion Pig. That's my, man.
My bad.
Charlie's just
Charlie's just misunderstood.
No.
Oh my
monks
gosh,
are
I'm
good
done.
boys. Okay.
That was me. I misread. I'm sorry.
I mean, Will.
Charlie and Will are
Oh,
like.
the cultist that killed himself.
Who you, the one who
Oh
you
my gosh.
facilitated? Like,
Facilitate anything. I was
facilitated his
threatening
death.
him. I was threatening him, and he was like, he called my bluff, and I
he's
hated
like,
it.
thanks, I'm out.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
What about you,
A character?
Queen of Wings? It was in your prequel.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say a character that I wanted to hate, but he never came around was that lizard man.
Oh, Ruick?
Ruick?
Yeah, like I wanted to hate him, and then we just like kind of tossed him out of the game because we disliked him so much, and then he just never came back.
He
Someone
tried
should
to. He tried to when we escaped.
We were like, bye.
Hey.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, come back. I want to hate you more.
I mean, Khadijah did the right thing. She just opened up the door and closed it.
Yeah.
yes, that was my nope. Slam. All right, so closing out of poll 3, going into round 3. Before
Wait, did
we
Tiffany and Matt
start-
say who they disliked?
Oh yeah, sorry. This was supposed to be audience, but we can also go into like our personal opinions.
Oh, just because the three of us mentioned something.
Yeah. Is there a character
Um,
that you like the most, or a character you've liked the least?
Character that I've liked the most. The 3 salesmen, the people that were haggling for the wine. Your mother doesn't make shit.
Yes.
Look at you. That guy, hands down.
Yeah.
One that one that I can't stand. Most recently, Musa.
Musa Monday.
That one was effective.
Yeah.
But before that, Kazan, maybe he was pretty unlikable.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, like, you did so well. I was just like, yeah, I don't like that guy. It was very good.
Yeah, he's not a good dude.
No.
Yes. Tiffany, what about you?
I feel like the only person through the campaign that I didn't like Charlie. And then I
For
had a
obvious
disagreement
reasons.
with Dragit. And I think aside from that, I've gotten along with everybody else.
Friends with everyone.
So then to
Yeah.
that point, do you have like a favorite?
Oh, well,
Oh,
Mur's
she's ba-
definitely like my
Y'all
favorite.
got those,
That's
like,
like
deep
out of
roots.
like this little like group. I know she's like with us a lot. So like I don't know if that counts. Like, but
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
definitely counts.
yeah, she's definitely my favorite. Even though I know you find her
Pudgy's
voice
with us a lot. No one
annoying.
likes him, so
Yeah. I think Amanda was trying to get you to say Vigari this entire time.
It's like, you know, who's
Who-
your best
who's
friend?
your
who's
best
your
friend?
favorite best friend
Oh,
of all
well, yeah.
time?
Obviously, Hazel's best friend
No,
of
no,
all
no.
time is Vigari.
Unbiased
So-
wise, if Mur is your favorite, you know, sometimes you have that one childhood friend who just holds a special place in your heart, and you guys have history, so that's totally cool. Figari isn't going to be spiteful about it or anything next time we play. I'm just kidding.
Hey, remember when we were
I'm
dreaming?
kidding.
You were
This
just
is how
sitting on
Hazel
the table eating
dies.
hot
It's
wings?
I'm
fine.
kidding. We're not metagaming here. I don't do that. At least I try not to. Okay. So going into round 3, before we start, Matt, would you like to bump us up to the next heat profile?
This one looks interesting. This is Chipotle. This one, I think, has the strongest smell. This has 3 of the little fires out of 5. Thick boy. Ugh.
She a thick
And
one.
the smell
She a brick house.
She might
smells
mate.
really sweet, smoky. It's a good Chipotle. I'm excited.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Sweet and spicy. This sounds like it might either be like pleasantly surprising or unpleasantly surprising.
It's a habanero base.
Thick with 2 C's to Cuban.
Nom nom.
2 C's for emphases.
All right. So to open it up, we need to all roll for initiative for this round of questions. Round
a cock?
3. The theme is
that's
moving
fine.
to sage and centric, but we're starting mild.
18.
18.
11.
5.
You should definitely eat a Chipotle, Cam.
Okay, unpopular opinion. You're not missing anything by not going to Chipotle.
Yeah, Moe's is better.
I like Moe's.
Moe's is
I
better.
do like Moe's.
Used to be
Moe's
really
is
good.
I like Moe's more, but Chipotle's bowls are just like way too good to pass up
No,
for the
they're
price.
not. They just- no.
For-
Maybe
for
it's
the
because I
price.
all the
Get outta here.
bodybuilding. Like, I can
Get
only
outta
eat so
here.
much chicken and rice before I'm like, okay, I'm over this.
The Cuban gives me the re. Gone or die.
Tiffany,
Just
what
kidding,
did you
just
roll?
kidding.
Oh, I rolled a 15.
15. Awesome. So Marco is going to start us off with round 3. Do you have your round 3 wing ready? All right. Most
Looks like-
is greater than Chipotle. Maybe that should like be one of our poll questions.
Yeah.
Anyway, has there been a big moment that has happened so far in the campaign where you made a decision as DM and immediately regretted it?
Wow. Where I made a decision as the GM and regretted it.
Right. They want to see Marco suffer.
You don't get to hydrate. Yeah, until you finish that wing.
That's a really difficult question to answer. I don't think I have any regrets at the moment. Okay, so here's what I'll say. When Dragit went off on Vigari, I was channeling Dragit, and I'm like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. But later that night, we were done, we got off, and I was getting ready for bed, and I'm like, Jesus, those words came out of my mouth. Like, I said that to someone.
That's
So,
how I
like,
feel half the time I'm playing as Vigari.
It was a
It's cool.
really, yeah, it was really, like, intense personally, because I'm like, I couldn't say that, but, like, Dragit was feeling it, like, very legitimately, and in the moment, I'm like, and I completely understand Dragit, and like, currently, I still agree and understand Dragit, but I'm like, those words came out of my, like, I said that, and I'm just like, that's such an incredibly horrible thing to say. So it's not so much like a regret from the game, but it was just like a very intense metaphysical, like reflective moment of like, what the hell did I just say?
Yeah, sometimes when you play, you get in the moment, you're heated, and it's like funny because a lot of the times when you play, it's easy to separate yourself from the character, but then when you feel like you are the character to some extent, it's like next level. So,
Yeah.
totally valid.
That's why method acting's kind of dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah, it was intense. So
Very
not
much.
so much a regret. There's no real regrets in the so far.
Not even a letter.
That's my regret. Is the puzzle I gave you guys in the cave.
That should have been the instant
Yeah.
regret. That
Rot
is the
thir-
regret.
Rot 13 for the win. That was
You
that was a
regretted that
pretty good
so much
learning
you let us
moment.
level up. That's how you know you instantly
Yeah.
regretted it.
I gave you the level up a little too early. It worked out,
Level completed.
but yeah, no, that's my regret for the campaign. That's a very good. Thank you for reminding me.
I was just doing the no regrets thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now, do we have 2 questions or 1 question with this wing? Because I want to finish it.
That is your one question. So you are free to finish said wing.
Thank you.
What is it
I'm
like?
glad that Pink Floyd Ion Pig was entertained by our misery. Yes, we're
What
here
are you
for your
buying?
entertainment.
What are you selling?
How is that wing? Is it hot? Is it getting hotter?
It was good. It was good. It's getting hotter,
Hotter.
but palatable and delicious.
I can see the sweat
Nom.
forming.
We'll have to see if it's like an after hot, because sometimes like you eat it and you're like, oh, this isn't bad,
Like
and
the
then
tingly,
a minute
or is it
later you're
the-
like, oh shoot, like no.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's all after hot.
Yes. All right. Next up in the hot seat is our dear beloved Tiffany. All right, I'm ready. In your opinion, what moment throughout the campaign or your prequel is your character's most memorable moment?
I think when Hazel decided to wear the finger around her neck.
Yes, that was pretty weird.
Yeah. I feel like that was a very defining moment for her.
Yeah.
Okay, they're starting to get a little bit hot now.
Like,
Like,
feeling the heat. Is it like an after hot or is it like
It was.
immediate?
it was like fine, and then I like felt it a little bit and I was like, oh, excuse me.
Tiffany,
Let
We're
me
halfway there.
if I
Pardon
may,
me.
when I was getting these for you, I texted David, and he was like, "Oh, she does like really well at these things." So, gotta look
I
out for
do.
that.
Matt's the one who
I-
voted for you behind the scenes. You didn't.
I
even know
will
it.
make it through all of these, but they are starting to get spicy for those at home.
A little bit.
Yay!
Oh, thanks to Cuban. I appreciated it.
Yay!
Um,
Steven.
But yeah, that's definitely, I think, one of the most memorable moments for Hazel.
Sweet. All right, next up is Steve. Steve, get your wing ready. As you eat said wing, think about this. What is your character's biggest fear in life?
All right. This was 3, right?
Yeah, it was 3.
Yes.
Are you eating the right one?
I am.
I hope so.
Unfortunately,
Is it hot, Steve? Is it a little spicy?
is this the third
It
one?
needs to be hotter.
Yeah, there you go.
I think I didn't shake this bag up well enough, and it didn't get a lot of sauce. There's the sauce.
We appreciate you not
both of us.
cheating. Yes, potential error, but we have corrected. We have redirected on course. Now
There we
Steve
go.
can think in his spicy hot goodness.
What's one thing that I fear most of all?
What
Your
is your
character?
character's biggest fear in life?
Losing Vigari.
Mhm.
That's fair.
100%. It's losing his sister.
That's fair.
Just because of what has happened in his past. She is like literally the rock.
No. So sweet. Brother sister bonds are strong
yeah.
in this one.
Dwayne Johnson. Yes. You do the eyebrow anytime that you walk in.
Yes. Is the wing getting hotter?
That wasn't bad at all. Like, maybe I'm just not doing it
He's
right.
like, I need to eat more. I need to like basically chug this whole thing.
Maybe this is an after hot. Hey, there you go.
No, definitely not camp. Just fell to my knees and began.
Give it a little bit on here, and
sobbing.
it'll hook you up.
You feel it? Maybe
Yeah,
we
that
should
was-
just start drinking directly from the bottle.
When you take it from the source.
That is what I needed.
All right, new rule is
awake?
implemented. If you're not wimping out hard enough with these wings, you got to take it directly from the source because
Now I can
clearly
taste it.
we got to kick it up a notch here,
Tiffany,
guys.
are your lips like
What?
changing color?
Yeah, probably.
You're looking. You
I'm
remember
sure they
that-
are.
Do you remember those like lip plumpers, like the cinnamon and everything? Back in like
Yes.
2013.
No.
No. Oh well, that's right.
I
Never mind.
know what you're talking about. They make your lips like really tingly and swollen, and then you like look like this.
yeah. It's kind of like what's going on right now.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I want to.
I keep, like-
Love you, Cam.
Rubbing them so
We'll
hard.
call you Cam then, even though I feel like we've all been lied to. It's fine.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Pink Floyd. I am Pig.
What do you mean?
Yes. All right, last on the list is Matt. Matt, I believe, gets probably the more creative question of this round. Are you ready, Matt?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and eat y'all wing as we ask this question. You are a popular TV host in the world of Sagen, and you can invite one special guest on for an interview. Who are you choosing and why?
Oh, that is tough.
I know, that's why I
Um,
saved it for you, because you rolled the lowest.
Oh God.
That is a great question. Yeah,
You know,
I'm a little confused by the question though.
Anybody in
I gotta
Like,
say.
does she mean like anybody in the world or anybody in Tesla?
Anyone in the world of Sagen.
Okay, all right, NPCs or PCs. Got you.
I'm gonna
But I
say.
mean, we can do a two-parter if you want to pick someone from the real world.
and isekai them into Tesla?
Yeah, basically. We're going to take Matt's idea and just merge it into Marcus'
I'm
world.
going
It's
to
cool.
say I want to see Amanda interview Myrrh.
Like me interview Mer or Vagari interview Mer?
I want to see Amanda interview because Amanda is the chaotic one.
Yeah, that's
Myrrh is
Yeah.
now officially the second most chaotic thing I've seen in the game.
Yes.
She got a wild side.
I feel like because Myrrh would like have just so many different things to show you, and you'd be like, now how did that come about? And it'd be like, well, you see, and because like now that we know she's a prankster, you gotta know the backstory on that, and I don't know, I feel like you guys would get down this weird rabbit hole, and you would end up influencing her to make something even more chaotic and terrifying.
It's a great
Yes.
fucking answer.
I could see it. Yes, we need to isekai Shaq into the world of Tesla.
Yeah.
I'm not
What?
clicking that URL. I don't know what that is. It seems sketchy.
It's spam.
Damn you, spam!
Can a moderator
Get out of here.
moderator can
Spam.
delete that?
Yeah.
I clicked it.
Don't click it, no. Unless you want a virus. Okay, cool. So that
Thank you, Pink Floyd
concludes
Big.
that concludes round 3. Before we move on to round 4, though, we have another poll. Again, this poll is kind of more of a free form answer, so feel free to give us your responses in the chat. So audience, this is for you. If you could create a character for the world of Sagen, what kind of character would you create? This can either be an NPC the party may have encountered, or you can be a party member yourself and indulge in the chaos with us.
Great question. I would
kind of
love to
character?
hear like the ideas
Yes.
from the chat. That sounds awesome.
And you can be as broad or specific as you want. You can be really broad and just say, you know, what you want to be. Or if there's an NPC character you've thought of, like, oh, this would have been a really cool character to introduce in this part of the campaign.
Looks like
I've been waiting for this one. All right, we're going to let them type for a little while. Maybe they have some explaining
Well,
to do.
speaking of this, we did run a little bit of a competition, a little bit of a challenge for people to guess during the Byyyeee campaign. Has the winner reached out?
Yes, it's all set.
All right.
So you guys will eventually come across this person.
That is exciting. So maybe more in the future, or we could.
I'm super psyched.
Heck yeah.
Scale 1 to Amanda, the chaos level of this of the winners.
Pretty fucking close.
Yes, I'm still here for this.
Pretty fucking close.
Yeah.
How many penises are on the forehead?
So for those of you watching who maybe don't know what we're talking about to the fullest extent, we did a side campaign where I was DMing a Byyyeee Pokemon spinoff kind of game. And we were trying to say Byyyeee throughout the whole campaign, but we kept saying the copyrighted affiliate. And so we were bleeping it out with Byyyeee bleeps, like, oops, sorry, we didn't mean to say that. And we had a counter, and whoever guessed how many Byyyeee bleeps we had most accurately by the end of the campaign won the ability to make up an NPC of their choice, and it's now going into the real world of Seijin for real. So yes, always opportunities to infiltrate our world.
My sinuses are clearing.
I think the next one's gonna be the one that like
steps it
starts
up
to hit me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the jump from 3 to 4 is gonna be pretty intense.
I will say
I
these
feel
have
like
been
the
very
jump from
delicious.
I'm sorry for what I gave Marco in advance.
Nah, it's a fucking wonderful NPC. Goblin.
Ooh, we have an answer from Cam. I would introduce a speaking sign the party runs into on their journey that has a map to treasure on it. However, when it speaks, it tells this party to stay as far away from the path as possible. That seems very mean and cruel, and
That's
I'm here for it.
awesome. That's hilarious.
Yes.
You could go
It's like the
that way.
gaslighting treasure map.
Yeah. You could go that way, but I wouldn't.
That's so
you
smart.
don't want to do that.
I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So I like that so much.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty
Yes. I sense him being very sassy.
neat.
Yeah, sassy sign.
Sassy map.
Just starts spinning. It's like, go back to where you came from.
All I'm thinking of is like the map from Dora.
Yeah.
I'm the map.
Stay away.
Where's Swiper? I'm the map. Where is he?
Where's Swiper? He's definitely not on that route.
Not my binding.
Yes. Any other NPC or party character ideas?
I mean, you can, but like, it'd be really stupid.
Whatever dude you want, I guess.
I
Sussy
guess.
baka.
Oh no.
I don't even like want to tell you where the treasure is or anything. Unless like you really wanted me to.
I guess nobody else has come up with a NPC
They're just typing out their elaborate ideas.
or their own PC.
Yeah, they're just
It's gonna be a novel.
It's a whole
Move
thing.
on,
Here's the
and then it's gonna be
character sheets.
Yes.
Yep, there you go.
Can I share with them my alternate idea from Byyyeee? Or should I save it?
Drink.
You know what? It's hydrate.
Hydrate.
How do I?
Num.
You can share it. Fuck it.
Okay. So,
I mean, like.
bring Jerry back.
That one all day.
That
Yes.
is an NPC. If I get permission, I might introduce somebody who's like inspired by Jerry. It's your IP.
Yes.
Look who it is.
Yeah, go for it, Amanda, if you want. Yeah.
Yes. Also, it's low-key like, wow, so weird. You and my brother have the same cream. Odd.
You smell just
So-
like him.
Obviously, I play Byyyeee, but when we were coming up with characters, I was very close to choosing a different character to play for the campaign. So rather than playing Byyyeee, I had this idea, and it was fully stemmed off of this like dumb isekai that I watched because I like isekais. And the isekai is about this guy who gets hit by a truck, and he's isekai'd into a new world, but as a vending machine. So I wanted my character to be a vending machine that an artificer created, and he created it to work at his restaurant to serve like teas and like crumpets and what have you. And then the vending machine eventually like came to life and had its own independent thoughts and emotions. And then the town's like military wanted to weaponize it, and people are getting scared of it, like, oh no, it's gonna like turn on us. And the artificer was like, they're gonna destroy him, my creation. So then the artificer like takes him into hiding, and then somehow he gets like caught up in the world of partying and adventuring.
It's a really cool idea.
Yes.
How did you become like this?
I don't know. I watched too many isekais, I guess.
This is amazing.
You get knocked out, and like the button that says like it just highlights is like out of order. And you're like,
Yes.
I need a vendor now.
Out of order. I need nickels in order to operate.
That's a great fucking voice too. Like
I know, I had it and everything.
I know.
You were like,
it's-
oh, but Marco said no.
My name is L.
I gave her the option, but I was like,
But you
here's
can call
why I
me
think you should stick
Lewis.
with Byyyeee,
That's
and
hilarious.
yeah.
What would the name have been?
I don't know. I was gonna make something like a bunch of like letters and numbers.
bunch of leet speak.
your SKU code.
Like, my name is CL30, but you can call me Cleo.
That's really good.
That's awesome.
That's really good.
Yes. Okay. So Morse Conan. You know what's so funny? Morse, Samuel Morse, is my 7 times great uncle in real life.
Serious?
Wow.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Jesus.
How did you know, Cam? Are you infiltrating my life?
Cam
Are you registered with me on ancestry.com? What's happening?
knows everything.
Yes. Quick, does anybody have a quarter? Yes, I'm here for it.
Just like holding you like on the ground, like no.
Every day you need a gold piece to live.
Yes. Feed me money and tell me I'm pretty.
It's just like my ex.
I think this is a good segue into round 4. What do you guys think?
Sure.
All right, Matt, we are going into round 4. What is our new hot sauce for this round?
We have the Red Savina.
Ooh,
The Red
that sounds
Savina has
spicy.
4 out of 5 fires. And it looks like this is the Red Savina pepper.
Name
It
of the
smells-
tiefling NPC you haven't met yet.
Savina?
I'm just making it up now.
Oh, okay.
It's a
It
cool name.
smells
a
like
little-
it looks.
It looks angry. I mean, look at that. Okay, to compare it to the other red one that we had earlier, darker, significantly.
It's the
and
color of Shun.
It kind of is. Yeah. It smells a little bit like Tabasco.
It's our Shun sauce.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm excited
no.
for this one. I'm gonna
All right,
put
so
more.
you remember the new rules. Yes, exactly. If you eat your wing and you ain't feeling it, you got to take it straight from the source. So feel free to go ahead and add more to your wing, because if you don't feel it, you're going to have to do more of it. While we're getting ready with our wings, go ahead and roll for initiative. This round, round 4, is Sajin-centric, but part 2, we're going to heat it up a bit with our questions about Sajin.
I hate you.
What did you roll?
Nat 20!
Nat 20, baby.
I got a
We should
3.
make rules. Like if you rolled around
I
nat 20, something happened
Also
to you.
got a 3.
13.
13. What
Do I-
about
do
you,
I-
Steve?
I rolled a
Steve?
3.
All right, Tiffany.
I
and,
rolled a 3, my
Steve,
lord.
each reroll.
Pink Floydian
10.
Pig on the mission. Well done.
15, my lord.
All right. So based off of the ordering of the rolls and the re-rolls, first up, we are going to have Marco.
Let's go.
All right. Your question is, if you were to create a character for this campaign in the world of Sagen and play in our party, what would you play? Give a brief description of the race, class, appearance, and their general background. We've
If
had
I were to
one
play a character,
our characters. You got 10 seconds.
okay, most of the characters that I would want to play are already NPCs, but there is one character that I have in a different campaign that I love.
Also,
It's
thanks
not
for
in this
playing
campaign.
Byyyeee.
His name is Soren. Bye.
Byyyeee.
His name is Soren. He's a wizard, and his spell book is tattoos on his skin, and he purposely does them wrong so that they scar, so that he can read his spell in code in Braille. Because his old professor at the wizarding school that he went to stole his research, and he became like paranoid about other people stealing like his work. So he encodes everything, and he encodes it on him so he doesn't lose it, and he can magically adjust his tattoos. So that's his spell book. And his parents are disappeared. He's looking for his parents, and he has like draconic bloodline heritage in him, but he also has Fey heritage in him. So there's like something about the prematerial plane, the Feywild. So he exists in a different campaign. I love him. So if I was to play a character in this world, it would be a character that I'll follow. That'd probably be it. Soren Brightwing.
Noise.
I love him.
Sounds like a bad boy.
He's kind of cool.
The tattoos.
Kind of a bad boy.
Okay.
Oh, is it the hot wings or is it the
Is that a new
story?
tattoo?
How are
or-
those wings?
It's good.
You're just happy to see me.
It's good or it's hot?
It's good.
So you got to take it from the source.
It's got a little hot.
Get a little hot?
I don't know. How do I?
You could do it.
I'm gonna
you
do
could
what
it
Matt
on
did.
on your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get yourself a big old dab
Yum
And just-
yum.
and just lick it up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yum yum.
It's not the wing, Steve. It's just just look. Yeah,
It's true.
I get it.
Is it getting
Hey,
real hot, Marco?
It's getting there.
Getting.
It's getting there.
We're getting there.
I'm starting to get worried about 5 and 6.
Oof.
All right. Next
question.
up, we have Matt. Go ahead and get your wing out. Your question is,
It's a lot of
what
sauce.
is your character the most envious about regarding anyone in the party?
That is a really good one.
I want to know that too. That's a really good question.
Yeah, she's killing it as the
I should
host.
have a fucking notebook because this is all very
Really?
useful information for the campaign.
Are we recording this? You can just go back and like take notes.
Hell
later.
yes.
We are
Hell
recording.
yes.
Oh, that is getting there. That's a back of the throat heat.
Ooh. See, I feel like you're just milking it now because you don't want to take it from the source.
Oh, I added so much more.
Yay!
Ugh. Ugh.
Your face is turning red.
Ugh.
You know what's going to be great is rewatching this, like
Oh.
watching the end and then immediately translating to the back and seeing like what the difference is in our faces.
Ugh.
Yes. We should do like before and after pictures.
Oof.
Answer the question, Haynes.
Mine is red.
Who is Shun most envious of,
Or what?
or what?
Or
Probably.
why?
Sabir. For sure. Because he can see the spirits. And has his sister with him. And seems happy. Like genuinely. Not.
You know, everything that Shun doesn't have.
Yep.
Get right.
That's a really good answer. I like that.
That makes me so sad for Sean.
He's
Yep.
a very tragic character.
Oh, I need more sauce, I
Yes.
think.
All right.
I
Oh, this is
added
delicious, though.
Wait, once again, is it one or two questions for the swing?
Just one.
Okay, hey, let's go.
You can, if you've started this week, you can finish it. The next question is going to be for Steve.
all right. I added
Are
a
you
little.
ready to eat said wing?
I added. a
Oh
little,
shit, you didn't add a little, you added a lot.
For a vanilla
I mean-
milkshake right now would be awesome for all of our players, I'm sure. That sounds
We
like
have
a
milk.
really
Milkshake?
A little shake and bake.
good- It
Shake.
seems that Matt has gifted the
and
milkshake
bake.
to himself.
Little milkshake?
Okay,
Oh.
here, 1 second. Let me.
Puns definitely intended. All right, Steve, your question is. Oop, I was about to ask the same question. Okay. What is your character's best kept secret from the rest of the party?
Wait a
Should we take our-
minute, game.
Should we take our headphones off?
Yes.
We can take our headphones off. We just can't rewatch this.
Best kept.
Trying to.
Headphones off.
Nah, it's fine. It's up to Steve.
Okay. So,
right? Right in the back.
I'm trusting y'all to not metagame.
I
okay.
basically want all your secrets. So I can use them
Uh,
against you.
What is it?
It's up to you.
What is?
Or we can roll for deception and you can tell us a lie.
That was really good.
His best kept secret is.
Or it can be even just from one particular person in the party. It
Or
doesn't
you could
have to
improvise
be
it
everybody in the
I could
party.
improvise it right now.
if you want to make something up about him.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that. God, that is a
It's a really good question.
best kept secret. Probably the fact that he has seen. I mean, he has seen Sabnu a bunch of times, and he has been wanting to tell Vigari so many times, and he's not. And he cannot find the time nor how to tell you that, like, he's seeing these things. I mean, sure, it got showcased in the episode, in episode 8, but the fact that he's seen it in the his best kept secret is that he feels horrible for lying to you, because you've asked him multiple times, like, what did he see, what, and it's just like,
He pays like a normal cat.
Leg up.
yeah, I wait for everybody to go to sleep before I lick that.
Sean doesn't sleep.
So you've seen it all.
Yeah, creepy.
So exhaustion.
Yeah, I would say that is that his one of his biggest flaws is that he hates lying to Vigari, but he has had to. And so there are secrets that he wants to tell Vigari, he just hasn't had the time. I mean, because he can trust Vigari with everything, with anything. It's just he doesn't know how to tell you, like, hey, by the way, here is, I guess, the spirits that I see are like friends and family. They're not just randos. That's probably it.
Very fair, very fair. That leaves us to Tiffany. Are you ready?
He's
to
not
eat
as
sauce?
happy.
I say wing. Or Tiffany.
I'm ready.
Not the last one was spicy. I'm worried for you. All right. As Tiffany eats her wing, your question is, I think, honestly, probably the most controversial of this whole night. So have fun. Out of everyone's characters, including your own, rank them in order from most favorite to least favorite and explain your ranking choices for each character.
Damn.
So let's start with your most favorite out of everyone in the party.
I love how this goes to the friendliest of
All right.
the PCs.
That's why it's good.
Almost like it was curated.
Yeah. Amanda's
My
really fucking
favorite-
good host. God damn.
It's definitely gonna have to be Byyyeee. She's Hazel's best friend. Hazel, of course, makes better bonds with women because she's from a community of all women. So she really loves Byyyeee and their friendship. And
Second
then
favorite.
I would say that because of last night's episode, I'm going to say Shun. Because Shun and Hazel have now, like, shared something special because Shun asked Hazel to go with him. If you haven't seen the episode, I will not spoil it. But because of the moment that they shared in Shun trusting Hazel, they have a really special bond now, I think. And then, of course, I love Sabir. He's so fun, and we have, like, a special bond.
No, right now he's
That's
kind of your
different.
least favorite, though. So what's
No.
Daniel!
No, my least favorite is Hazel.
Yeah, that's a cop out. Why is
So-
Sabir excluding you, the least favorite?
Yeah.
We're turning up
Um,
the heat on this one.
Sabir
I love the pity. It's like, well, he is special bonds.
He's so
Sabir is
special.
not my least favorite. It's just that Hazel has very special bonds with Byyyeee and with Shun. And also, I just want to say that in the Pokemon campaign, Steve's character was my favorite,
Mhm.
and Jerry is actually my all-time.
It's so funny how Tiffany doesn't want to hurt Steve's feelings. She's like, how do I answer this in the most PC way possible?
No, it's true. Jerry is my all-time favorite D&D player out of all of them.
I
That's
don't
a
blame you.
roundabout way to
So-
say Steve.
It's true though.
So, you know, it's
Cool.
it's
So,
true. Jerry is my
Sabir is your
favorite,
least
so.
favorite. Got it.
Yeah. Taking the bronze.
No,
Why is Hazel your least favorite?
To save
because
herself.
no, that's not why. I feel like Hazel is Hazel's own least favorite. This is from Hazel's opinion, not my own. I will also say.
Oh, well, then you're going to have to re-answer this as you.
No, I don't
Yeah.
have an answer. I love them all equally then as me.
No, you got to answer, or you take another dab from the
I
source.
will, you know what? I don't have the bottle. I'm going to go get the bottle because I'm not doing that.
Oh, that would have
The
been a really
Wing
good
Queen
one.
has
Like, hey,
spoken.
Oh
would've been
my
so
god.
We're good.
you can either answer or.
Answer. Take a dab from source. Tiffany's such an amazing person, though.
That-
For real, she'd rather like inflict pain on herself than like
Yeah.
hurt someone's feelings.
Even when I'm just like, everything's fine. Hey, don't touch your eyes.
I use the hand of.
Okay.
I'm over here like, I know who I'd make my least favorite.
No holds bar.
I think honestly
You
that's why I
fuck,
would
Sean.
make Hazel probably my most favorite. She's like
Because
so
she's friendly to
considerate of
everybody?
everyone.
I am going to suffer for this. I just added so much of this.
The 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
YOLO!
I'm not excited for the end.
Why are you not excited for the end, my guy?
Scared.
It's gonna be so fun.
You piece of shit, me.
What?
Don't worry, you have some time to drink
Fuck, this
some
is the
milk
ghost
and
pepper?
prep.
Ooh boy. I mean, so far so good. I'm not crying yet.
They taste delicious.
I mean,
Sorry, Tiffany, you're literally one of my favorite people right now because you would rather sacrifice and like inflict pain than like hurt someone's feelings.
I won. Also, sorry, my foot got hung in the power cord on my computer. So the second I shut up, I knew that my computer moved, and I was like, "Oh no!" All right,
See Willow pooping.
it's just a very me thing to do, to then knock something over. All right,
the whole bottle just goes on my hand.
Be gracious
We
with
see?
that dab.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn. Bravo.
Yay! All right, you have proven your worth, and you do not have to answer said question.
Oh, and going back for the wing. All right. see you.
Yes.
I'm still
All right.
hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right, so that concludes round 4. Going into poll 5, giving our players a little bit of time to reset their palates for the final hot sauce. Again, this
We have 2
is
left.
kind of
Oh no, wait.
No. We have a special wing.
Yeah, but we have 2 left.
We have
One-
2
that
left.
one and this one.
Oh yeah. Well,
We have 2 wings left.
Oh okay.
Like the party.
Oh, the party. Yes. I know
we
how to
have-
count.
we have
No, 'cause
2
it-
more sauces left or 1?
2.
2 more sauces.
Oh, then maybe I can come up with questions on the spot.
See, I knew that question was
Oh,
supposed to be a
no.
wing.
Yeah,
I knew
fair
it.
enough.
Oh no. Oh, okay. I was doing good until I had to improv. We'll see how the last round goes, I guess. So for our audience, again, this is kind of just free for all. You can type in the chat what you think. Our poll going into round 5 is: what kind of campaigns do you enjoy playing the most? Do you have a favorite genre or a favorite campaign that you've played in the past? We know that, we play D&D together regularly amongst ourselves, but we ideally would like to instill this community where people can come together and play D&D. So you can put your answer in the chat. Say, hey, these are the kinds of campaigns I like to play. This is the kind of D&D I like. This is what I don't like. Whatever have you. Maybe you'll find someone with a similar, like, and this can foster friendships in D&D campaigns. So we'll see if you have an answer, a preference. Maybe there's something you haven't played, but you want to try playing and you just don't have anyone to play with.
Maybe if that feeling is so strong, they could go onto the community Discord and then find their own party.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons it's there.
You can find
Amanda,
that
you
in
are
the About
so-
section.
Was that?
You can find it in the About section.
In the
Yeah.
doobly-doo below.
Or on any of
Amanda,
our
you are so good at this.
You say that, but I haven't gone to the improv round apparently. So.
What is your favorite color?
I'll just start asking really controversial questions. Maybe we'll have a spicy round.
Yeah.
I haven't asked any
Left or
questions.
right?
Pink Floydian Pig says vanilla D&D for me. That's fair. Classic fantasy.
Vanilla
Hard to beat.
D&D.
Dur.
Me and
What do you mean?
Steve ran
Wait, what does he mean? You
into
threw a
me.
submarine?
It was a yellow submarine. I had
Made to
to.
mimic a shonen style anime. Yes, we had power attacks and ults and everything. Yes,
That's
I'm
pretty
here
sick.
for it.
And that's the one where I played Drac Talrithian. Isn't it? Isn't it the one? Goblin? I just
Anime
had to.
inspired D&D campaigns in general just like have a special place.
Okay, yeah, it was that was the Dragonborn Paladin Drac, and it was like he came up with like PowerPoints that we could like expend that we get on every long rest, but then it was like my jump is now 400 feet.
Damn.
And so it was just like instant transmission to like, but then also the bosses could do it too. So then there definitely came a point in time where it was like the shonen anime where they're fighting in the sky.
That's
And
pretty fucking sick.
and I do remember there was a point in time where like I grew wings and I flew all the way up like 600 feet movement or whatever because I blew a bunch of stuff, and then I just canceled everything so that way I could fall, and I just had my sword out, and as soon as I was about to hit the ground, I casted Smite at the highest level onto
Nice.
the dude. It's pretty fun.
That's fucking sick. That's awesome.
Yeah, and then also with like the music in the background of like a shonen anime battle fight, it was like, yeah!
Yes. So we have vanilla D&D. We got that anime D&D. Maybe y'all can do like a shonen isekai hybrid campaign at some point. That'd be cool.
My name is Shoruto. Nice to meet you.
This is my son, Goruto.
I run like this.
Yes.
I'm
here
always
for it.
looking for a hug from my long lost father.
This is my
Oh my
samurai
God.
way.
And then my samurai way will just be to punch someone one time and then bitches
Trust
die.
it.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Bring back Drac. Yeah.
Say that 5 times fast.
Bring back Drac T. Bring back Jack T. Bring back Drac T. Bring back Drac T. Bring back Drac.
Bring back Swim Shady.
Swim Shady.
Swim shit. The real Swim Shady.
Dead.
Yeah, no, that guy was fun. I just love playing paladins because like you can all it takes is a melee attack.
Yeah.
So you could make it as like as story driven as possible and just like flick an NPC on the nose and just like smite.
Yes. Cool. So we have some ideas. So, we got that vanilla, we got that anime. If you have other ideas, you can pop them in our community Discord. I know there are a couple people who are looking for players currently, or, connect with those that you saw commenting on our chat. If you want to get involved in maybe your own side campaign, we'd love to hear about it if you choose to pursue. So keep us updated. We're going to move into round 5. This is the penultimate round. I thought it was the ultimate round, but we're going to go ahead and make things spicy. If I got to get spicy by improving, round 6 will be spicy for you guys because screw it, I'm chaotic. So before we get into our ultimate spicy round, penultimate round, what do we got, Matt? What is the penultimate sauce?
We have the Black Label. This is the Byyyeee Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce.
Oh,
Why does that sound so regal?
I'm not excited.
It definitely smells.
That's
Like-
even more like
like
Shun
vinegar?
skin.
Oh yeah, it does.
Vinegar's
okay.
so good.
Like a,
Ugh.
I put
Wait, Dave,
so
I
much
have to eat
more
it.
on top of it.
Why?
Oh no.
Hold on, we got to do a color test here. So we saw the difference
Oh,
between the reds of the
no.
last one. Here's that. It's slightly darker.
Comparable.
Mhm.
So they're comparable. Maybe just more vinegary.
This one has all 5 of the flames. So
Well, before we start with the final 2 rounds, I will leave it up to the players. Do you guys want an intermission or do you want to truck through and persevere?
Trying to come up with questions.
No, I am literally just going to improv it.
I'm good.
I have
I
no
don't
idea
have
what
a
I'm gonna
drink.
ask.
I mean, there's milk here, but
I
I ain't no baby back.
Oh, I don't have any more of those.
Okay,
Oh,
just
wow.
want to make sure that we're
Um,
good to keep going in case
Yeah, let's
you guys
go.
need to get milk refills
power
or
through.
We haven't touched
any
our
other
milk yet.
things.
Wait,
I still
yes.
have like pretty much my whole glass.
Yeah, I
but
haven't
now
even
it's
tried
gonna
the
be
milk.
I haven't
like
even cracked the
warm,
seal.
and there's
Yeah.
no way.
Then
I'm gonna
maybe we
drink
need to like
this,
spice
so.
it up. Maybe I'll need to dunk some more sauce on y'all's wings.
Yeah, get these wings saucy.
Get these wings.
that's
saucy.
I'm
what
scared about the ghost pepper.
That's what I did.
You
I
should
did.
be scared.
Honestly,
I
they
put
have
the
started to get
sauce-
hot. Like
getting
they're
hot.
not like not hot at all. It's not like one of those things where it's like, oh yeah.
I
just,
do
like,
You guys
know,
are just
though.
like really good at keeping a strong face on.
I do know though that between the last one and this one, there's a pretty big jump.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah,
I smell that.
Yikes.
All right, let's go.
All right. Round 5 roll for initiative.
should we do like a lick and a chew?
Ooh, yeah.
Come on, man.
Alright.
Tiffany's like, no, thank you. I already had a dab.
I rolled a
I'll-
6.
I'll try it if the wing itself isn't that bad. I rolled a 6 as well. I'm not gonna do that and then try the wing.
I feel so
Like-
bad for y'all's tomorrow butts, though.
Yeah,
And it's a
That's
work day.
That's
Aw.
a tomorrow problem.
I rolled a 13.
13.
You go first. You're
I
higher.
already said it.
Oh,
I rolled,
5.
yeah. I rolled a 6. You rolled a 5. Let's
Fuck. Okay.
What'd you get? Tiffany?
I also rolled a 6.
6. All right. So Tiffany and Marco will re-roll.
Don't use my beard.
Oh, shit, sorry.
No, it's
No,
fine. That
no,
was a
you're
6.
right, you're right, you're
That was a
right.
6. That was a 6.
go. Was it?
I mean, it was, but go for it. 6. Ah!
I rolled a 9.
9. And Marco got a 5.
Yep.
All right. So we
Those
have
high
our
rolls.
ordering based on the rolls and re-rolls. Are
before.
we ready for round 5? Round 5, we're going into wild
so.
card questions. These questions can be about Sagen, they can be about general, D&D, they can be about whatever. We'll find out as we go. So first up, we have Matt. Are you ready to eat said hot wing? you can go ahead and dab and chew. We're going to dab and chew for this round.
Dab and chew?
Yes.
Why did I open my big mouth?
Because you have great ideas and we all appreciate you.
So you gotta
Every single one of us appreciates your ideas.
you gotta dab it on the hand and then
Dab and then bite. Yum, yum, yum.
okay. Does that mean that it has to continue for the?
I'll be a merciful queen. You can choose to dab as little or as much as you'd like.
No. Make the
After?
rules.
No, 4 drops minimum.
That's the mercy of the chaos queen, is what it is. It's not real mercy. It's
Guys.
lying mercy.
Guys.
I'm scared
Go.
for you.
Ooh, all right.
All right.
Oh.
All right,
Tasty, though.
Matt.
That's good.
Your question is, sometimes rules are meant to be bent, some even meant to be broken. What is your controversial D&D unpopular opinion?
Controversial?
Oh
Is
no!
It's not. It's not that bad.
I'm scared.
It's not that bad. It's not. It's really not that bad. It's actually pretty good. Controversial.
God, I wish I was a wing right now.
Or at least part of me.
Oh, there it is. Fuck. Controversial. I don't know if it's controversial, but at least with our group, I do know that I am partial to rolling death saves. And I was just like, oh, it's so hard for me to not do that. Yeah, that's what I gotta say. Death saves. I like that. It's not that bad. It's good.
I'm scared.
All right, so Matt has made this seem a little bit more spicy. We'll see if Tiffany agrees, because Tiffany, you're up next.
You're doing death saves right now.
Fuck.
Hey, you said it wasn't that bad.
It's not that bad.
All right.
Oh damn.
All right,
It's going at it.
Tiffany, are you ready for your question?
That doesn't look like
ready.
that doesn't look like a 4 dot
All
minimum.
right.
I don't know how much it is. Maybe like
I'd say
3.
that's good. You're a good sport. We're good.
All right.
All right. We all know that with D&D, emotions can run wild, especially with me. Tell us about a time
Okay.
in which you genuinely got mad at another character or player while in game.
That's a good question. I don't actually know. I had to think.
Think on this business that is that way.
I can breathe
Find that,
again.
like, you got mad at a character for making some decisions. Maybe you're just like mad at the character. Maybe you're mad at a player because they like did something and you're just like, okay, now this is personal.
Breathe. I can fight.
I can fight.
Why won't mine recover?
What?
Mine won't fucking.
No.
I haven't been able to claim any points. Making me sad.
You got milk, Matt?
I like the hurt.
Oh no.
It's really delicious though, so it's not terrible. But it like hits in waves.
I feel like the only time. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the only time that I got somewhat mad at a character was with Drageit after he got upset like with Byyyeee and Hazel for leaving. But I wouldn't even say that like I personally was that upset because I don't really like get mad or like that's just not an emotion I really feel when I'm playing D&D like as a person, because like that, like I never get mad at people or like anything that's going on. Like I get sad and really happy, but for some reason anger isn't an emotion I really feel like as myself during D&D.
All right, Marco, challenge
if that's so
accepted.
I was literally
I don't know
just
if that's a weird response.
like literally just okay, all right,
Well,
cool.
question
Must
for that.
break Tiffany.
Understood.
What was your feeling yesterday with the confrontation of Byyyeee and Hazel?
Honestly, like when it started happening, I more felt that I should intervene, but I wasn't really like mad at Byyyeee or at Mur. I was kind of just like, you know, like it was just an accident. Like we don't need to be like mean about it, kind of thing. But like I wouldn't say that I felt angry about it.
Tiffany is actually a spice boss. She's just like, yeah, whatever. This is like mango sauce.
This one is not as hot as the last one.
Sassy.
Or even
Sassy.
Yeah. Sassy, thank you so much for the 3-month
Yay.
subscription.
Let's see if I can high five. Let's see. Wait. High
I'm
five.
coming in for 3 months.
You can just,
I'll just high five.
yeah, you vibe me.
I would
Sassy,
say
that would be you if you were here.
that this one is about as spicy, maybe as the Chipotle, or even a little less spicy.
Did you
Really?
shake it?
I mean, yeah. I put it on my hand and licked it.
Or maybe
so.
Tiffany's tongue is just numb at this point, and she's like, I taste all
maybe.
the tastes.
This flavor, though, I actually like
It's-
this flavor more
it's
than I thought I was
really
going
good.
to.
Nice.
But like for me, it's like hitting in waves, and it's very much in the front. So like the
very
Chipotle was
scared.
in the back. This one is like
Yeah.
right here.
I mean, it's still like a little bit spicy. It's not like it's mild at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's just things that have a smokier spice, like the Chipotle one, are always worse for me than
Yeah.
ones that don't have a smoky spice.
Have you ever burned your tongue?
Me?
Yeah,
On like something hot?
like
or
a hot
like
drink, like
temperature?
coffee or like temperature.
Oh, all the time, yeah.
What the fuck?
I am better. I am faster.
Because
I'm
that's what
stronger.
spicy is. It's a temperature response on the tongue. Like it's we don't have a spicy taste receptor. It's heat receptors in our tongue. So it's like, what the fuck?
Yep.
She's killed all of it. Now it's just she's just a machine.
She's burned her tongue so many times.
Yeah.
It's actually, for me, spice has more to do with flavor than it does heat. Like something that's not that spicy but has like a smoky flavor, I will always find more spicy than something that doesn't have a smoky flavor and that's spicy.
Mhm.
So I don't know.
All right. Are we ready for Marco? We have kind of like a spicy, we have one like, oh, it's okay. So maybe Marco can be our tiebreaker here before we get to the final tiebreaker.
Tequila?
I was just reading because she Tiffany,
I
what do you
overdid
do to beat up wings? Fuck out, it's my new band.
And I added to both sides.
Yes.
So
Still got
Yeah.
a dab though. That's the rule.
I got my dab. Plug me up.
Yay! All
Plug
right,
me up,
your
Wing Queen. Let's go.
question. What is the most unexpected moment that has occurred in game that you, as the DM, were not prepared for? I'm sure there are many moments. What is the most unexpected moment?
Fuck. Okay. God. So 2 moments.
He's eating the void.
Both of them Byyyeee.
Of course it is.
Um,
I would like
You're
everyone
not
in the
one-
caravan to tell me their names.
you're not one on perception check. Or you walked away. I can breathe. You're not one, Tiffany. You're a fucking freak. You're not one on perception checks when you walked on the perception check when you walked away when you were holding camp that incited the Dragon thing. Incidentally, probably my favorite moment in all of D&D. because of what it led to. Like your decision opened up like the world in my eyes. I was like, this is probably the best way of storytelling, was that. And so, I'm gonna live in that moment forever. Like that's gonna be that's for the ages. So I was not expecting you to walk away.
Queen
Excellent
of Chaos
decision. But then more recently,
Uh-oh.
the fucking attacking Jean-Baptiste Duval on the bridge. You see this man in the water. Let me help him up and save him. Hey, I was attacked by these smoke creatures. I don't know where they came from. I had to go and risk my life falling over a 3,000-foot waterfall, or however tall the waterfall is. I don't know.
I don't think that's how he said it, though.
No, but he was like, I was attacked and they forced me to jump in the water and risk my life going over the waterfall.
Yeah, but that's not like how he said that, though.
What do you mean?
It's just I can't nail like how he said it to us.
But so what happened afterward is the creatures appeared again, and he's like, oh my god, these are the things that attacked me. Attack them. And you're like, I'm gonna attack the guy that we just saved. And I'm like,
Okay, so from Vigari's perspective, though, to be fair, it wasn't much to help him out of this situation. Byyyeee was like, yo, you went for a swim. That looked fun. I was actually about to do the same thing. And then these things pop out from under his cape, and they look like they came from him. And Byyyeee, not being the brightest in the bunch, because she got an intellect of 7, was like, oh my god, they're attacking us. Destroy their leader.
Maybe I because I rewatched it. Maybe I presented it poorly because he goes to reach into his bag to like show you something, and that's when the monsters appear and they knock his bag out of his hand. That's how all the materials got spilled from his bag. And so I guess like when he reaches into his bag, that could be considered like, oh, that's like him summoning the creatures.
Yeah. And he's a lying ass leprechaun. You can't trust him.
There it is.
That's why I was asking, how did he say it?
He said like they appeared and they forced me to the what?
I meant the accent.
Oh.
Yeah.
So these smoke monsters just arrive and made me go for a swim. It was either get slayed or get wet. But there's a 1,000-foot waterfall, like just, it's a strong stream. Well, it's a strong-ish stream.
He shouldn't have chased him.
Oh, excuse me. So yeah, that was the most unexpected moment. That really was not expecting that.
How you feeling?
I'm all right.
Okay.
I'm okay.
It's not too bad. It's gone away a little bit.
I just need to breathe a little bit. Tiffany, what the fuck?
Tiffany's
You're keeping whoa, Steve-O. What?
Sorry.
Don't go.
All right. Final question is for Steve. Get your wing ready. Get
All
your
right.
dab ready. Ooh,
What the
Steve,
fuck?
taking it straight to the nozzle. All right, Steve, let's go. What's the worst D&D character you've ever played that seemed like a great idea when you designed it?
Worst one.
Bro.
Worst one?
Yes. What is the worst D&D character you've ever played, but it seemed like a good idea when you created it at the time?
It's a great fucking question.
Let me search up in my character thing. Woo. Oh, I mean,
Fun.
I thought Steve was gonna have no response to that at first.
Steve's like, I need milk.
so he, whoo boy,
needs
some
milk.
You
whoo
deserve
boy.
You deserve
He
it.
needs
I
some
know.
milk.
So,
Milky boy.
so I made a Leonin bard, and his name was Fozzie Flufferton, the main man.
Hold on, what?
His name was Fozzie Flufferton, the main man. But Maine was Mane.
Yeah. That's a great name.
I'm
he
here
was
for it.
he was a 1970s disco bard with like but Leonin, so he had like the flared out hair. And yeah. Whew. Yeah, sorry. We were playing a horror campaign, and it ended with his legs getting ripped off. Because we were basically it was like we were playing in the wow, it hurts to talk. Yeah. All right, let's speed run it. We were playing in like a thing-like environment, and the monsters that were kind of like the thing monster were chasing us all around. And I thought I was just trying to be funny, so I casted prestidigitation on my feet. And every single time that I took a step, it was like, I can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. Every step that attracted the monsters, and it did not go well.
Oh my gosh, I'm dead.
Do the milk. No.
Milk.
I know.
Milk bad.
Jeez.
All right.
Oh boy.
That's something.
Tiffany's a fucking freak.
Yes. All right, so we're going to do a poll. This is a real poll this time, so we can get our poll ready to go.
Poll ready.
Again, we just ended the penultimate challenge. We're going into the ultimate final round, so we're about to go into our hottest of the hot. We did this question earlier in game when we did the mild sauce. Everyone seemed to do all right. The playing field is pretty even, but now that we have seen the responses of all the other sauces up until this point, we're going to repeat the same question from earlier. Who do you think will survive the hottest wings? I'd say that this should be fairly unanimous.
Yeah.
But we'll give the audience a chance to voice their opinions. Yes, my vote is still Tiffany. I think Pink Floyd Ion
Thank
is
you,
on
thank
something
you.
here. Tiffany's just like, whatever, it's just us.
I was honestly
Haji.
surprised anyone voted for me from the beginning, but
Me
I
too,
do
but
love
like,
I gotta
spicy
prove
food.
the fuck?
I
Haji,
do
what
eat
would make a
spicy
good tank
food,
gift?
so-
What do you mean? What do you explain that, please? Oh God.
Tiffany.
Oh.
Tiffany never sauced any wings.
Hey, I licked
That's
it
why
off
they're all
my
the same
hand, so I
Steve,
licked it
I'm
off
a
my
whiny
hand.
brother.
I just want
Goblin.
to point out that I dumped like half the bottle on this thing. So hold on.
Oh
It's-
no.
I'm gonna add more too. So
You know what?
Oh,
I had
no.
enough sauce on that last one for there still to be sauce left over on my plate. Like it was a little bit thick on there. I did put them all in a bag.
and then
And, like,
shake it all
toss
out of it.
them.
Yep,
Yeah.
DeCuban is vouching
Yeah.
for you. They watched you put a lot in the bag and shake it up together.
I believe
Yours
it.
is
DeCuban,
sauce.
how did you know that? No, I'm just
He
kidding.
watches you. He has cameras all over.
Ugh.
Well, that's just weird.
We have the best community. They care deeply. They
Yes.
watch us.
Oh, use that the 70s prestidigitation gimmick as a compelled duel or something. That's
Yeah.
really smart. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Goblin, I'm doing fine, all right? I just it hit the back of the throat and I just had to cough and then I just kept coughing. But I'm
Yes.
fine.
Because you
Huh?
like just went.
All right. Do we have our poll responses in? I know in chat we got a lot for Tiffany.
So, let's go with just chat because we haven't gotten anything on the poll proper. But
All
that's
right, so
okay.
it's
So
unanimous.
Tiffany's.
Oh, wait.
Tiffany's doing good. As a follow-up, the more interesting question is, who do you think is going to be the biggest wimp in the final round? It's a toss-up. Curious to see what you guys think. We've seen the reactions from everybody at this point. Do you think it's going to be Matt? Do you
Just
think it's
the
going to be
tip.
Marco?
Just-
Or do you
just-
think it's going to be Steve?
Oh.
Steve's got a vote?
Oh, fuck you.
Steve's got something to prove now. You're
Yeah.
going to be the comeback kid.
You just
The
you wait.
comeback
Just you wait,
king.
Goblin. I got something in store for you. Just you
The
wait.
bomb says
Steve is the
Marco's gonna
Matt,
go down.
Steve, Marco. We got one for Steve. We got one for Matt. We got one for Marco. We need a tiebreaker for biggest wimp.
Oh,
We can't have 3 wimps in the room. We gotta have a biggest wimp. We gotta have like a
Have
wimp
the biggest
king.
wimp.
I need a wimp king for my chaos.
Ah. Mom
I don't-
said
are you gonna
Marco.
want?
Oh,
Yay,
Marco it
I don't know what that
is.
is.
Me? Yeah.
Marco is deemed biggest wimp. Now
I don't know
here's
what
our
that is.
chance
I'll be the
to
biggest
prove
wimp. I'll add some
who's
extra.
right or
It's
wrong.
chicken parmesan.
Oh no, I'm good.
Oop,
That does look
second
good,
for Marco. Seems like we're leaning pretty heavily. It's the pretty
Yeah.
face though, so at least they're nice about it.
Yeah,
You're a pretty wimp.
just like Tiffany trying to pick a bad person.
All right, are we ready to go into round 6, the final round? Are you ready?
Oh,
Roll
fuck.
for initiative.
Wait, what? Matt has to present the wing, the sauce.
Oh yeah, not Marco, Matt. What
The
is this final
sauce.
sauce?
Dum 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 dum. This is Melinda's Trinidad Moruga Scorpion Pepper Sauce. Ooh, scorpion.
I like how the last
peppers.
3 are just super red.
Dope red. It smells not too bad.
Fuck, dude.
Oh no, that means it's gonna be
We
like one
come
of
to
those, like,
win.
secret kickers.
It's vinegary. It's like the last one,
It's
but
vinegary.
maybe a little more, a little less. I don't know. I'm probably broken.
Oh
at this
no,
point.
not that one. Does that mean My Mom Watches has had this one before? Have you had this wing sauce? If you have, tell us your experience. Was it good? Was it bad?
Trinidad
Seems like it might have
scorpion
been
peppers?
hot.
Trinidad Moruga Scorpion Pepper Sauce.
That sounds terrifying.
It's like the Alaskan bullworm.
Oh my gosh.
Big, fuzzy, and
What
pink.
the fuck?
Squidward.
Sounds chill. Seems like
Oh.
Tiffany's internal thoughts right now.
Seems like
Seems
not a
alright.
big deal.
Seems like we're cuties.
So
Honestly, I was really scared for the ghost pepper.
yeah,
Now I'm not as nervous.
I feel like
But
this is one of
it
those
could
ones
be
that's
hot.
going
I
to
don't
sneak
know.
up on you. It's the pepper. The pepper is going to be. What is this pepper again, Matt?
the scorpion pepper, a Trinidad
Scorpion
Moruga
pepper.
scorpion.
All right, this sounds. Yeah, My Mom Watches apparently knew what that pepper was and is saying no go. This is probably going to be one of those ones that sneaks up on you. We're going to find out once you all roll for initiative.
So can I just read to you what this bottle says?
Yeah.
You want fire? That's easy. Anyone can strike a match, but few can strike a balance. A balance where heat and flavor find themselves on equal footing. At Melinda's, we pride ourselves on striking that perfect balance in every sauce we make. Melinda's Scorpion. No training wheels here. This is our hottest sauce, made with 2 million Scoville Trinidad Moruga Scorpion peppers. On a scale of 5, this is 11. Made the Melinda's way with whole, fresh ingredients and the best peppers on the planet. Perfect for the most extreme chili heads. Uses: a dash. Seriously, just a dash.
I wonder
Yeah,
what
that
the
doesn't
other
sound like a
ones
perfect
say.
blend between hot and flavor. That just sounds like screw you.
You want to you want to hear what the last one is,
Fuck
or the
off.
one before that?
Fuck
Yeah.
off.
Melinda's Ghost Pepper. This sauce is made with Byyyeee Jolaka chile from Northwest India. It is hot, like 1 million Scoville units hot. Heat level 5 out of 5.
Oof.
So we're
Oh,
jumping
no.
up 6 points.
We're doubling essentially what last one was.
Level up.
Well,
We're-
it's a power of 10, right? Isn't it? Because the Scovilles are like exponential. I don't know.
You'll use all your
Really
channel
good.
points if I chug it.
I am questioning my life choices.
Oh my god. The Cuban, you menace.
He needs to drive home and make it home, by the way.
Oh, he'll make it. Just
Do
maybe
it,
not
Steve.
as
The
clean as
pressure-
when he started.
Didn't we learn in like elementary school with Dare? Like you're not supposed to be peer pressured into doing things.
Peer
Guys,
pressure's
come
terrible.
on.
Do it.
I will
Peer
I will
pressure's
take
bad.
it.
Do
I will take it from
But
the
do it,
source. I will take it from the source and also eat the wing. I will do that. I will not chug
And
it
then
because
make it to
'cause-
his pad.
because we
I
also
thought we were all taking it from the source and eating the wing.
Oh, you
Oh, yeah.
are.
Yeah.
So are you going to do it
Yeah.
on your hand, or are you going to toss it back?
I'm
again?
gonna toss it back. So that way
Whoa.
it has a potential to get in the eye.
That sounds absolutely
Bro,
horrible.
what the
but
fuck?
okay.
At least you have glasses. There's a little bit of a buffer there. There's a little bit of a
okay.
splatter
The
buffer.
last 5 times I've been hit in the eye by rain, like hot sauce or anything, it has diverted past the glasses and got in like it was Luke Skywalker at the end of the fucking
This is
test.
like hardcore Gary vibes.
Yeah. Stop making
Alright.
fun of me.
What did you guys roll for initiative for this round? I feel like we're procrastinating here.
Did you roll?
The
Oh, yeah, I
inevitable
got it
will
down.
happen.
I rolled an 8.
16.
10.
13.
All right, your fates have been sealed. Are you ready for the final round?
Do I have an emergency escape plan? No. Never did. I
The
don't come
toilet,
with
that
one.
is your emergency escape plan. All right, so all the rounds up to this point had a theme. The interesting thing about this round is that I didn't know it existed until about 30 minutes ago. So, the theme of this round, by choice of improv, is going to be chaos and sin. We're just going to go for it, whether it be love, murder, drugs, I don't know, impulsive questions. We're going to get a little bit heated here for what is about to ensue in our mouths.
A little bit heated?
And out. So, are you ready for chaos questions? Final round.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Round 6.
What's your social
I want off this
security
ride.
number?
Too bad.
Round
tired,
6.
Grandpa.
Too damn bad.
You've
All
been
right,
locked in here from the
Marco,
beginning.
Are you ready for the round of chaos? Once you
The
dab,
bottle
I
says
will begin
seriously
to
just a
ask
dash.
you a question.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Go.
All right. As DM of the campaign, you have gotten to know all of the characters in your DM party. You have to bang, marry, and kill one of them. Choose wisely and explain your reasoning.
I have a I have a serious answer and a funny answer.
This is what we play for.
Oh, fuck. Okay. All right. I would.
Does the campaign continue if the DM dies?
I have a scroll of true resurrection right here, ready to go.
Hazel
I
can
have a
ask
second
5
one ready for my
questions, we'll
fucking
figure out
AS
the
tomorrow.
ending. We got
God
it.
damn it. Okay.
You're gonna boof a scroll?
Fuck, marry, kill 3 of the party members. What happens to the 4th? Nothing? Okay.
Yeah, they're just scotch-free.
Cool.
Just friends with them, I guess.
I'd fuck Vagari. She seems like that'd be a wild ride. That'd be pretty awesome. I'd marry Sabir because I feel like he'd be very, very tender and loving as a husband. It'd be really wonderful.
4th watches.
And I'd kill Shun to put him out of his misery.
Juice and
You're
tongue.
welcome.
Juice and tongue.
Was that your serious answer or your funny answer?
You'll never know. Fuck me!
Nevotel.
I never tell. Okay.
Oh.
How is that sauce, boy?
That was a great fucking question. God damn. Fuck.
Watch your eyes.
That's what I mean. That's husband material right fucking there.
So you want to marry
Oh.
Steve in like real life?
I'm not happy about what's going to happen tomorrow. I feel it in the back of my head. Like my skull is like tightening on me.
Wait till it hits your stomach, boy.
We come to win.
We come to play.
All right. Next up, we have Matt. Are you ready for your question?
Yeah.
Go ahead and get your dab ready.
I have so much on that wing.
Oh.
Rehydrate, boy.
Okay.
The bomb says rehydrate.
Okay, I gotta actually walk out and hydrate.
We'll wait for the question once we reconvene and hydrate.
Is it
ourselves.
supposed to burn my skin?
Probably. You can wipe it off until we're ready if you want.
No.
Acid is bad.
I don't think I will.
I want to get with Steve IRL. Ooh, we got a fancy for Steve over here.
This is our bachelor of the day.
Ooh. Watch you
know
lick
what?
it off and you have like a red spot on your
Yeah. Like, hey guys, I'm turning into Shun.
You're gonna go to like teach and be like, this is what you don't want to do with acid, guys.
Yeah. Be like, listen, this is your one warning. Don't let it get on your skin. Be a really good Halloween one though.
Oh,
Yas.
I have the worst piece of celery stuck in my tooth, and it's been there this entire time.
Oh.
Nah, it's the worst. You need like gloves.
And
Marco
it was like,
chowing down.
But
We
how
come to
was the
win.
flavor? Was it tasty?
we come to win. Fuck.
Was it tasty?
Okay. Oh.
You can't hear me. Was it tasty, Marco?
Oh. I would say that you would have to categorize it as flavorful, I suppose. Oh.
All right, are we ready to do this?
We going for the wet wipes.
We ready, Matt?
Yep.
All right, whenever you
Hydrate.
go to Dab, I will start asking your question. All right, Shun is a very controversial character in game, but sometimes his actions are more controversial. Shun, just out of impulse, has to kill one of the other people in his party. How does he do it? And who
Byyyeee.
does he? Ew, why'd you say that so fast?
She does
I
it
don't
with her
like
own
this.
axe in her sleep.
What the hell is
Oh
wrong
my
with you?
god.
You
Why
think he
do you
hasn't thought of
hate
this?
me? Ew, you've already thought about this? I'm gonna
No.
kill you in the real game. I'm just kidding.
No.
The game of life.
No, I'm not that crazy. But
I'm
ew,
trying-
you didn't even think about that. That was
I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to do
this.
this. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do this.
He had that
Ow!
lock loaded.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so follow-up question. Why have you thought about this in game? Why do you hate her?
Dude, I feel it in my skull.
Well. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, it's. Oh. Ho. Ho.
Matt, you're an asshole.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. I got bored.
Why would
What?
you do this? Why would you do more? Hydrate.
I gotta hydrate.
Oh my god.
I don't have
We got
anything to hydrate.
hydrate,
Give me some more.
boy. We got hydrate.
You have some wing stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Floating in there.
There you go.
What was your question?
Oh,
I'll be back.
oh yeah. Go get some.
Why do you want to kill Byyyeee?
Why? She's a Goliath.
Okay, well, I guess that goes into the backstory.
Why? Simple answer.
Touche.
So
Maybe
if you
that
had
was
to kill
an easy
Byyyeee-
question.
To be honest, though, Shun has a purpose, and if anything gets in his way, he will eliminate it. You seem to be the most chaotic, the one to get us into trouble. Though, you are very strong, so he wouldn't enjoy doing it, but he feels like that benefit outweighs the risk.
That's valid. Valid point. I accept my fate in this hypothetical world. Within the hypothetical world.
What I miss?
Just them talking about the reasons why he would kill
I'll
Byyyeee.
rewatch it.
That was a
Oh,
that was a quick pain. It came on like instantly, and it's
then
like going
lingered.
away now. But like, it's like a sphere of hate.
yes.
So, so I'm just picturing the only way Shun could take Byyyeee on is like if he gets like a crit on like a sneak attack while she's sleeping.
Oh, he
But
wouldn't do it.
it's still is probably not enough to kill her. So it'd just be like a knife in the neck and just
He'd have to do it before she's a certain level because she can't be surprised after a certain level.
yeah, and just eyes would open and be like, "You're dead now," and be like, "I'm dead now." They fly now.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right. Next up is Steve.
Hey,
Are you ready for your question?
sure.
Get ready, boy.
Uh-huh.
All right. Here you go. This
Oh, you
campaign
fucking
has
animal.
been-
That was my teeth. That hurt.
why I was
This
like, "Don't do the
campaign
D."
has been fun, and Marco has done a fantastic job, but not everything can be perfect, despite the effort. If there is anything within the campaign that you would change so far, what would it be? And you have to give an answer. You can't say everything's perfect because
I want to
no
know.
one likes that
Yeah,
answer.
for real.
You
Give it to me straight, Doc.
You have to change something that has happened in the campaign so far. What would you change and why? Time to be critical and awkward with the brethren who sits before you in person.
For the airship not to go down. For the airship not to go down. We almost fucking had it. We almost. I mean, I don't know whether. I mean, now it was most likely a plot device. Let's all be real here. But at the same time, we like me and you were like fixing the sails, and like everything was a-okay. Like I really, ow, this is starting to hurt. I really felt like we could have done that, and like we could have made it there. Then got shot down by the cannon, and then we could have like fought in the Blightlands. It is under the tongue.
It's like here.
It's
Not on top,
It's just
under.
It's under the tongue.
I feel it like outside of my lips.
I mean, it's pretty good.
I'm
I'm waiting
so
for
ready
it to,
see
like-
Tiffany eat this wing and just show all of you up because she's just sitting there like wimps.
I had this yesterday just to test myself.
Yes. All right, Tiffany, are you ready for your final question? You are getting the final question of the
Alright.
final round. That
I
is
think
the
I'm
chaotic
more nervous
round.
about Amanda's question at this point. Let's see.
At least
3.
5 drops. 5
I
drops.
know,
is
I'm trying to
fair.
get the 4th one out. Hold on.
What the
Maybe if
fuck?
I don't shake it so much, it'll come out.
I mean, I definitely
4,
like. Yeah, the more I talk, the more it hurts.
5,
like, we're here.
6. I'll give you 6 drops.
Thank you.
All right.
Are you
I'm
ready?
ready.
Everybody needs a little bit of reality TV, even in the world of Sajin. Hazel has just been assigned the wonderful role of the Bachelorette in Sajin's new upcoming series. Out of her party members, who would she eliminate first, and who would she give the final rose, and why?
Hmm.
Dispute.
So she would definitely give her final rose to Byyyeee
Why
because
does she like that though?
they're besties. So if she
But
had
this
to
ain't
spend her
about besties. Like, you gonna
anybody-
marry her. Like, this is romance. This isn't friendship. This is romance. Like, Hazel got to do the nasty with them. She got to go on dates with them. Like, they got to
Okay.
get intimate.
Okay, well, that's tough.
That's why I
Because
asked.
all right, then in that case, I guess she would have to eliminate Byyyeee first. Because,
Homie, don't
Hazel
say
could
that.
not do the nasty with Byyyeee.
Hazel
Even though she loves
Maybe
her.
just like
straight but comes from an all women community.
Dude.
They have babies, Marco. They have to get with dudes. I just don't know how. So, who would she give her final rose to? Sean or Sabir? I don't know.
You can. It's okay. You can be mean.
you could also choose
Amanda, I
Carly.
admire you so much for this.
I'm more concerned why the fuck she hasn't done anything yet. Okay? Like, listen. You are a wildfire druid. Jesus.
She did not put anything on her wings.
I think
I
I got some
did.
hot
She's
sauce on the
just
back of this
chilling.
headset, and it's on my ear.
We saw the tab. Hazel just crushing it over here.
Do I have
Come
a
on,
tongue?
final rose.
Yes.
Speak up, girl.
I licked it off my hand, so
Fair
you
point.
can't say I didn't have a name.
It's a fair point.
It's
Yes.
all in my teeth, though.
I say
It's behind my eye now. It's like in my sinuses.
Oh no.
Getting super close there.
Okay.
Final
Hazel
rose, who gets your love?
would probably give her final rose to Sabir
And
It's fair.
why?
because I feel like, I mean, her and Shun did have like they had like a special moment yesterday where
Oh my
like
god, this sounds just
she
like
went
The
in with him.
Bachelorette.
But I feel like over time, her and Sabir have had more like fun and like goofy conversations. I feel like Shun's so serious that at the end of the day, I think that Hazel would drive him insane as a romantic partner.
That's like a real Bachelorette answer. I'm glad that we ended on that note.
Very good.
Yay! And how is that spice, Tiffany?
It's not too bad. It is definitely hotter than the ghost pepper.
Yeah.
Hazel don't want no fix him kind of man.
When she, yeah.
Yes. All right, so final poll. We have eaten all the wings. We have done all the things.
Well,
Final poll. Who do you think won the wing challenge?
We
I'd
have
say from my seat, this is pretty apparent.
we have one
but
more sauce to go.
we have one thing left over here.
I was
you
able
do?
to find the Hot Ones experience in stores. It's made with Pepper X, and it's the
Oh
hottest.
my god. Okay, so we got a bonus round, guys.
Oh, go soft! I'm not that. You're a fucking asshole.
We got a bonus round.
You should have let each other put the
Fucking
sauce
asshole.
on the wings, so you have to eat the other.
You
person's wing.
are not eating this. You don't participate in
Oh,
the decisions over here.
Yeah.
I shook it, but I put it on the wing as well. So
Hold on. Wait for me.
more.
We
You
have
want-
an encore. We have
You want
We
more?
did get to 90 followers tonight.
We did. We
Oh.
did get to 95. Okay. All right.
No,
All right,
fucking
all right,
stop!
Come on,
Tiffany
come
has
on.
one. I would
You got-
concur with that.
Dude,
one
you're a
almost.
fucking.
You gotta
dick.
win. You gotta win. I mean, it's okay. You don't have to.
No.
Are you gonna put it on your hand first as well?
He's doing that, and then
I'm doing it for.
Could you
want me
dab me up, my
dab
guy?
you up? I got you.
yeah.
How
Hopefully it
about
doesn't burn.
this? Up to this point, I have come up with
Wait!
all of the questions. I have moderated, but there may be things that perhaps Hazel or Shun want to ask the DM or Sabir that maybe they haven't gotten a chance to until this very moment. So here's what we're going to do for the final round. Encore round. We're going to roll for initiative, but we're going to roll for initiative in a little bit different of a way. I'm going to have Matt and Tiffany roll, and then I will have Marco and Steve roll somehow, even though they're
We can
ready.
put our wings down. It's okay.
And you can
This is-
wipe off the dab if you want, because we're going to get set up.
You
for
all
it.
right? All right. You ready?
All right.
He rolled a
I rolled
14.
a-
I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 17.
Drink from
I
the
also
bottle.
rolled
Well,
a
I don't want.
17.
All right. Re-roll Matt and Tiff.
I see, like,
6.
the chunkiness. Of it.
14.
Yeah, it's so chunky.
All right. So here's what we're going to do.
Chunky.
Apparently, this thing is over 2 million Scovilles.
Blech.
Is what it says.
All right,
We
so
gotta choose it.
encore round. We are going to have well, since Marco and Steve are holding things again, how about we have a final roll from Tiffany and Matt to roll for initiative on their behalf?
Who's rolling for
Wait,
who?
we rolled a 14 and a 5.
Yes, that was to pair you guys off for questions, but now we're rolling for initiative.
Ah, okay.
Who's rolling for who?
Well, Tiff is
Tiffany
asking
is
me a
rolling for
question.
Marco, Matt is
Yeah.
rolling for Steve.
Okay.
I rolled an 11.
19.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Steve is
Why,
gonna go
Matt?
first. Matt, as himself or as Shun, can think of a question to ask the player, Steve, who is playing Sabir, or he can ask Sabir himself any question that he so desires. He can take a moment to think of a question because it's not as easy as it may seem.
Shun gained omnipotence. He can see through the sky.
You can ask a serious question. You can ask a funny question. You can ask a random question that has nothing to do with D&D. You can ask a question that does have to do with D&D.
Okay. You think you got it? You know what?
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Okay.
Give him a second. Let him cook.
We're going to give the characters the opportunity to integrate into the role of chaos.
Tips, you got to start thinking about your question too.
I have my question.
Oh, you
Tiffany's
ready?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'll skip my turn.
I was stuck in an ad. Did I miss anything? We're
You were
doing
stuck
an
in an-
encore round, my guy. You have
You
not
know,
missed
Goblin,
anything
if you
yet?
were to subscribe, you would not get hit with ads.
It's true.
That same goes to everybody.
I'll catch you up, Goblin.
No,
No,
Steve has
we
not
got-
tried yet, but he is about to.
We
I
got
was-
the last dab Hot Ones experience wing. Steve procured it. So we're doing a final encore question. Matt is coming up with a question to ask Steve. Tiffany has a question for me. And that's what you have missed probably while you were at the ad. What you're going to miss is the fucking hell that we're going to go through tomorrow.
Yay!
I really do think I got hot sauce on this headphone.
It's okay.
Okay.
I can't. I have a question, but it's like, I wish it were better, but I do have a question.
Okay.
All right. As Steve goes, you will ask the question.
Mr. Bernie
Mr.
Butthole.
Bernie Butthole.
Oh!
So, Steve,
It
why
was
did you
no.
why did you choose a liger as your race?
Question.
For Seville?
Fuck!
I'm so excited to not use our toilet tomorrow. And his name is Da Bomb. This is
Da
so fitting.
bomb.
I'm so here for this.
Woo.
Steve's gonna die.
Okay.
Steve, this does seem
I don't
it
like
was
what
an
I'm
idea.
seeing.
Okay. Why did I choose a liger?
Mhm.
Because I
Hi, Jay. Hi, Jay.
That face.
No drink. Okay, bye. No wait. The water makes it worse, right?
Tomorrow makes it worse.
Yeah.
That's why the bomb is an asshole.
Ugh. Ah!
He's been doing it.
I
every
chose-
time,
I chose-
so I'm so here for this.
I chose a liger because it has a shorter lifespan, and I find it sad that they have a shorter lifespan because they're half tiger and half lion. So my
you wanna
mom,
die first. What?
which explains my fucking duck, which explains my.
Don't throw up in here.
Did you bring a bucket?
This is carpet,
Did you
motherfucker.
bring a
in the
bucket?
nostrils.
There's a trash can down there. You grab the trash can, motherfucker.
Yeah, but
Take the fucking milk!
fuck. Fuck. So I made my mom a lion or a lioness, and I made my dad a tabaxi.
I don't want to know about how your parents procreated you.
On this! Get me off the
I just found it very sad.
Is that a sufficient answer for you, Matt? Is that what you were expecting out of this?
A little more. And because the pathway that Sabir is going down, wouldn't it be sad if he had to deal with death?
Okay.
So he's dealing with it. And I really like stripes on fur.
You're gonna like die, and I'm gonna make you into like a pelt.
Okay, that is sufficient. I am happy with that. Oh
All right,
my
Marco,
God.
are you intimidated a bit?
Oh wow.
It kind of makes you like appreciate what they do on the hot ones for real.
Oh,
Because they
wow.
answer those questions in like a very like chill way. Like they make it not seem so bad.
I have a whole new level of respect for, yeah. Okay.
All right, Tiffany,
right.
you're ready to ask Marco your question?
I am. All right, Marco. Which one of the four of us would you kill? Why would you do it? And how would you do it?
If I had it my
It's so hot his head disappeared.
you're fucking
Trash can is under the desk if you need
Oh.
it, Marco.
if I had it my way, hold on.
Yeah, you're fucked.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
Like Burger King.
that sauce is easily like 3 times, 4 times hotter than the last. I'm lightheaded.
Me too.
Oh, is this what euphoria is? Woo.
can you repeat the
Lightsabers.
question?
Which one of the four of us would you kill? Why and how?
Steve's seeing God right now.
It's like, have I died and gone to heaven?
Oh, no.
It got worse.
No milk, bitches. No milk.
I would kill.
Oh.
I would kill Hazel with a person.
I thought for sure it was going to be me.
I can't.
Fuck.
Oh, this is so good.
I got tears, but I'm scared to wipe.
You will be
I
tomorrow.
bet
not
you'll be
just
scared to wipe tomorrow.
Oh my Jesus.
Don't touch your eyeballs. For the love of God, do not touch any orifice of your face.
Yeah, don't touch your face, Marco.
It won't leave
Don't
my
do-
tongue.
Marco, are your fingernails sweating?
I would kill Hazel with fire. Or drowning. Fire or drowning.
But why would you kill Hazel?
Yeah, why Hazel?
To make her feel something. Because everybody has had highs and lows, and she's just fucking neutral.
So making her non-existent would make her feel something? That seems a bit ironic.
To make her face death. And make her face mortality.
Just feed
and
Hazel that hot sauce.
Marco just doesn't like my
that hurts.
happiness as Hazel. Fine.
Marco's like, no one can have it better than me.
Dude, I'm fucking shaking.
Yeah. It's once you reach that euphoria point, they talk about it like on the whoo. They talk about it.
I want to sandpaper my
Is
fucking
this
tongue.
gonna be Steve's new drug? Like he's gonna take a dab 30 minutes before every game.
Just
Hello, everybody. Who is ready to party?
Yes.
can't you see them? The spirits, they're calling.
I'm traveling up that road. I'm traveling up that hill.
Oh,
Marco's questioning his life decisions.
Yeah, he
so
is
good.
because that's dumb. That's super dumb.
this is amazing.
Good googly moogly. I'm so glad I chose that.
I didn't know I could salivate like this.
There you
Ugh,
go. Good times.
that was awesome.
Well,
So,
here's an interesting poll. Between Marco and Steve during the encore, who do you think handled it better? Because honestly, it's a toss-up.
I drank the fucking milk! He wins!
He is dancing it out.
oh, you know, like that good old song, "Fuck the Pain Away." Fuck the pain.
I don't know that song.
Yeah, I don't either. That's
They didn't
I
play
don't
that
think
one at
that's a
church
song.
camp.
Yeah, no.
Oh, maybe just in the priest's room, but I guess.
Oh my gosh. I'm dead. So any final thoughts
He-
from
he has risen, if you know what I
our
mean.
Participants?
I want to thank
The Academy.
Matthew for the idea and organizing this, and Amanda for hosting because...
It was our viewers that gave us the
Oh.
idea.
Yeah, the viewers
Yeah.
did.
Oh, sorry. I can't think. Amanda, the most amazing host Fucking phenomenal questions from beginning to end. The
100.
format, the organization, the interaction of us and the viewers in the chat, just absolutely amazing.
Yay!
So thank you.
Very much.
Agreed.
Any
Amanda,
final
you
thoughts
killed it.
from our audience? Was there a favorite moment, or maybe something you're gonna go back and rewatch over and over for times to come?
For me, it's going to be Marco's
Slay.
responses to all of that.
It's gonna be your
the
what?
hot sauce. Marco's response to those hot sauces.
Yas Queen,
Yes.
you did slay.
Slay.
Dude, I was fine until the ultimate,
However,
and then the
oh.
fucking last dab just.
This is carpet, motherfucker.
Drink
Do not
from the
throw up.
bottle, Steve, and I'll take a sip when I
No!
get it.
You're taking a sip.
We're
fucking
done.
You
regardless.
guys are some instigators on chat to my man.
Da Bomb, your local goblin. I saw you. When I find you, you're drinking this. Not drinking it. You're having it. You're having it.
Look at it. Steve is like reversing through puberty right now. That's how hot it
The
was.
skin is glowing.
Joke's on you. I never hit it.
Ah! Then where'd the beard come from?
I've had it since birth.
Impressive.
Yeah, gave my mom rug burn on the way out.
I did not need that imagery. Hot sauce makes you say crazy things, I suppose.
If you want to say crazy things with hot sauces, you can either get Da Bomb Extreme or you can get the Melinda's thing. We're not sponsored, but it was really good. They tasted all great.
They did. They were
Maybe not that
flavorful.
last one.
It tastes good. For about 3
No,
seconds.
it doesn't.
For about 3 seconds.
I did not distinguish a fucking taste.
No.
No, it didn't.
Oh, man.
It was all heat.
It's pretty good.
Marco's mad.
I am.
I
Marco's going through like the 7 layers of acceptance. He's in anger right now. In like 30 minutes, he's gonna be like, I accept that I decided this was a good idea.
2 doors down.
You know how they say. Sorry to interrupt, but you know how they say, great art comes from great pain, and that's why great artists are best because they've suffered the most. I've tasted a portion of that, and now you all will suffer as a result of this.
Finally.
If you
You're
kill
gonna
off
suffer
Byyyeee,
fucking
I guess
hell
we're gonna
now.
We're gonna make it happen.
From what I've heard, apparently 357 Mad Dog Magnum or Mad Dog 357 Magnum is worse than this, and that came
Yeah.
out years ago. But that is
And to the fucking sadists that want to try it out, good for goddamn them.
yeah. I mean, whew.
I don't want to be a great artist. I'm happy being just okay. Thank you very much.
Well, if you do want to be a great artist,
No.
record it so we can watch it and laugh at your misery as well,
I'm okay with just okay.
or be impressed by how not in pain you are.
Whew.
This is something normal people do. This is something normal people do. I don't want to go beyond this. This is the limits.
This is a human being that's ascended past a human being, or what I like to call human too.
You're being isekai'd right now.
And
Oh my
this,
god, what if you get reincarnated tomorrow as like a toilet because you like literally just die on the toilet tonight from the misery
Open
of
wide.
Oh my god.
That time Marco got
This.
reincarnated as a bidet.
Oh yeah, Marco,
I'm gonna-
did you fix your bidet?
Fuck!
You're gonna need it.
I needed to. I had so many things I need to do today. Like, I barely had enough time to buy the splitter for the headphones. I didn't go to fucking.
Whew.
Dude, I'm dizzy and my hair is just
It feels
like
good, right?
Oh,
Before
Like, once
Steve
you reach that
leaves, he
level,
can
it's just like
spit.
your hands become lightsabers.
I'm a
pretty
little like I have a body high.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like my muscles don't feel like they feel light.
Yeah, because I don't do drugs, and if I did, this is probably what it feels like.
You know, like
Thank you, Dare.
you know, like when you're on the treadmill and you've been on the treadmill for like half an hour to an hour or whatever, and then you hop off, and the step that you take is like a very light step. It's like, whoa, like one step, like, whoa, carries you. That's what this feels like right now.
Marco, look at me.
You're going.
Does
on
it look like I
journey.
use a treadmill?
Oh, it looks like you lift.
I lift chicken wings into my mouth, and I lift.
They
your
hurt. They
spirit
hurt
up,
us.
and I lift this party up.
Thank you for guiding
with
me.
yolks.
Thank you for guiding me in this last one.
Yeah, no problem.
That was a lot. Please drink the milk.
No,
Please.
no,
Please.
I don't need it.
I know you don't. I need it.
Then you drink it.
Pink
No, I
Floyd,
drank
we
it. I need you to
appreciate
drink
your
it for me.
honesty.
I'm not drinking it. I suffer.
I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to. Rest in peace, Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah.
Don't do it, no. Oh, this was fun. I will reiterate that this was all something that became possible because one of our audience members suggested the idea. So
I think it was
for
Sassy.
that, thank you. And
Adora.
stay interactive. If
Wow.
you have ideas for future bonding activities that we can enjoy in misery together again,
Yeah.
leave them in
Oh,
chat.
We'll have more.
Yes,
Yes.
leave them in chat. Think about it. Maybe bring up some ideas on campaign or in our community Discord. And any final thoughts or words from anyone besides hydration? Hydration.
Let's hydrate.
Cheers.
Thank you, DeBomb.
So, thank you for the followers that joined tonight. Thank you for the subscribers that have also joined tonight. I don't know why my voice has changed. It was like a lot higher, and I don't know why it's lower than this.
My eye is twitching.
It's your eyes. I'm sorry. Your
My left eye is twitching.
I feel like
Marco,
I'm breathing
you have
fire
to
on you.
sing it.
Oh, we have to sing. I'm in a lot of fucking pain to sing, so I'm just gonna be quiet.
Through the fire, the flames we carry on. Oh wait, I remember someone saying like a stick song, right? Like once long ago, I sit in a way. No, there's a more important. Too much time on my hands. Right? Come on.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, come on. You know
Marco's just
you
ready to
wanna
go to bed.
Don't. No, get that thing fucking away from me.
Just like a little bit. Come on.
Well, on that
He
note,
did it.
thank you all.
on this side of the DM screen.
Thank you all for joining us and having fun bonding over chat and hot sauces, good and bad. And thanks to Matt, Tiff, Marco, and Steve for being such good sports, especially near the end.
Come sail away.
Should we
sail
sail away as we raid
Come
a channel?
sail away with
With
me.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Gathering
Who should we raid?
of the hot
Do
sauces.
they sell Pepto-Bismol suppositories?
Yeah.
Steve,
You can make one. I'll
Who
get a
should
funnel.
Who should we raid?
That was a great question, Matt.
Who should we raid? Shadow Legends?
Oh.
These hot wings are brought to you by Raid Shadow.
Let me
Is-
see. Let me see if one of our
Mama say mama makusa.
nobody that I can
Gathering
Nobody that I follow, I
of
think, is, like,
angels
good to raid right now.
appeared upon my head.
We raid a
Sang
D&D
to
channel.
me the
I'm
song
looking
of
for
hope.
D&D ones. Yeah.
And this is what they said. They said, "Come sail
Sail
away,
away.
come sail away, come sail away
away
with me, lads. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail."
I'm a little more okay now.
Yeah, see, once you sing it out, you're fine.
Find one that has like 10 views or something like that, like 5 views.
There's just not found. Well, that's we got just not found D&D, but I don't think they. Yeah, I don't think they're Espanol.
Yes. Yeah. Vamos.
All right, then we are going to raid on over. There's only 4 viewers, so we're going to raid on over to
Mi gente tiene que ser representada. Vamos.
Just Not Found TV.
Thank you all very much for joining tonight.
Yes.
Yeah. There's legends too of Vantris or whoever. But if you've already decided, then
No,
hell
no,
yeah.
no. Do the Spanish stream. We need to help.
Say
We need
hola.
to support.
¿Qué
Como
tal?
estás?
All right, I'm gonna
Muy
start it.
bien.
All right,
And
thank you, everybody.
Count us out, Matt.
All right, in 3, 2,
Oh, there's a little bit more
One.
right there.
Fuck off.
Bye.